I'm live. Okay. Welcome to Fifth Quarter Tailgate. I'm Scott. I guess we're live now. I accidentally hit the button, so we're going live now. Cool. That's how it works. I'm an amateur. I'm also blurry as hell, so I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to figure out my camera before I went live, but hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody hanging out? I know I'm a little early. Let me figure out my camera issues. Sharpness. Let's pop that open a little bit. That's getting a little bit better. Maybe that. Dial this in just a little bit. There we go. I guess I'm live. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Fifth Quarter Tailgate. Like I said, you know the drill. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna pop in the we're gonna do a pub style. So anybody's welcome to hang out with us. And hopefully y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up in chat if you are here and you can hear me. Appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already on your way in. Appreciate you for that. Helps small channels like myself get out there and tell people that I'm live, and puts me closer to the top. I'll never be at the top because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really trying to be at the top. I don't need to be. I don't need to be famous. I don't need money. I don't need fame. I don't need fortune for this. I just want to hang out with you fine folks. So come hang out. Let me go ahead and pop that StreamYard link into chat. And see if I can't pin it. I did get rid of that stupid heart thing in the corner, so I should be able to pin it right away rather than having to wait for somebody to, message again. So there it is. It is pinned to the link. The link is pinned to the top if anybody wants to come hang out. Like I said, just it's been a week. And I need a drink. I don't know about y'all, but TGIF, let me tell you. Am I right? I spent part of the day at the hospital, so I'm good. I'm fine. It's a routine thing. It just requires a visit to the hospital. I'll be fine. I'm alive. So, let's see. I've got a bunch of and lovely people have sent to me because you guys are awesome. Thank you so much to all the people out there who've sent me samples, and I do try to reciprocate when I can, and when I have time. Sometimes time does slip away from me, but it's okay. I will, trust me. I try to get them, kind of do a sample swap of, something that you may not have tried because you sent me something that I may not have tried. So appreciate all of that. We got college football on this weekend. You got Nebraska playing Wisconsin. It'll be a good game. They're both looking for bowl eligibility. So whoever wins the game gets to go to a bowl game with 2 games left. So you need to have 6 wins. And both Wisconsin and Nebraska are looking for your 6th win. So it's at Wisconsin. So I think it'll be a tough game for Nebraska. But hopefully they can squeak out a win. Excuse me. They are not favored, so it's going to be tough. They've kind of had a little bit of a rough go the last couple of weeks, but maybe they'll turn around. Anyway, let's see here. I think I'm gonna probably start out with a. What's up, Florida native? Cheers, welcome. Um, I'm probably gonna start out with an E.H. Taylor small batch. So, FL native, Florida native. So that's what I'm gonna start out with. My bottle's kind of gross. Ew, I don't know what happened. Spilled something on it. Go to E.H. Taylor small batch. That'll be my first pour of the day. It's kind of a low proofer. Kind of start off, nothing crazy on a proof. Probably won't go too heavy-handed with this pour, but good enough to cheers a few people when y'all come in. What are you sipping on there, Florida native? I do know that there are a few streams going on right now, so I appreciate everybody that does come in. Grapey, Buffalo Traceness. Does not get bad. Smells great. Let's see what else is going on. You have the Packers playing on Sunday. They play Chargers. No, Rams. It's one of the LA teams. There's like 3 of them now, 5 of them. I don't know. There's going to be a baseball team in Vegas now. It's crazy. Florida natives going low proof. Well, benchmark top floor. Is that 86 proof? Is that, if I remember correctly? It's one of their below 90 proofs, I believe. It's good. I do like the benchmark lineup. I think it's been a while since I've had top floor, but I know that I like I definitely like the full proof, and I definitely like the single barrels. There's another one that I really like. I mean, they're all really good for like the price and everything. They're really good. I was gonna see if I could pop open the. I know there's a couple football games going on tonight. I was just gonna see who was playing tonight. I know my favorite team of all time, Colorado, is playing tonight. Just kidding. Nobody should root for the Buffaloes. Oh, that's not true. How about YouTube TV? Let's just go there. That is not correct either. Because I'm in the wrong deal. There we go. They're playing right now. Colorado and Washington State. See if I can turn that on. Listen to it. Watch it in the background at least. See what the score is here before I say anything bad about either one of the teams. I'm going to mute it though because that's really annoying. Oh, that hurts. Washington State is up 21-7 right now, and that is not even through the first quarter. Yikes. So much for Colorado making a bowl game. I think they have to win today, and they are definitely not going to win. Not after that score. Let's see here. We got Tim Tam Slam. What's going on, man? Had a chance to get a stag 23A and 23B, but went with two 23As based on Adriana's review. That's probably a smart idea. She's pretty good. Her reviews are pretty good. I think I made. Oh, I think you made a mistake, huh? I don't know. You know, the thing about it is, if you've got two 23As, you may be able to trade bait or, you know, be able to find a way to get a 23B with your 23A. Maybe somebody got two 23Bs and wants a 23A. You know, you might be able to figure that out. We got looks like 7 of you in chat. If you want to go ahead and hit that like, that would be great. Like I said, it's just an open pub style tonight. We're just gonna hang out, shoot the shit, drink, because it's Friday and it's been a Friday, let me tell you. Oh, man. That's weird. Has anybody ever gotten, it's nuttiness, but like, nuttiness on an E.H. Taylor small batch? It's not like peanut, but it's definitely like a walnut or like a waxy nut. Pecan. Oh, that's just on the nose, not on the palate. Let's see. Anybody in the Mash and Journeys Patreon pick up the donuts? I didn't get. I had a lot going on today, so I didn't get them. I don't know if they're still available or not. I have to look that up. I can look that up for people if y'all are interested. Let's see. Mash and drum. Ba-ba-bum. Looks like the bourbon and a rye. Which one's the bourbon? Which one's the rye? Mexican chocolate spice is the rye. And the Kenosha Kicker is the bourbon. Let's see if they're still available. What we got? Looks like Kenosha Kicker's still available. Which I think that one had the most, if I believe. And they're both still available. So if you are a patron of theirs and you're there at, I think they've released probably to all tiers by now, I would assume. Maybe not. I don't even know what they're. Let's see here. Yeah, it would have been basically by. Yeah, they've been all. They've been released to all the patrons. So if you're a member of their Patreon group, those are always banger Driftless Glen picks. I know I've gotten some of those in the past, and I'm not sure if everybody's waiting for a different drop, because I know that it seems like there's a lot of people dropping bottles and their picks this week. I know there's a couple of Brussels being dropped this week. There's the Driftless. God, just so many. Like I can't even pick them up all. I can't pick all of them up. So, but yeah, Tim Tam. It's been so long since I've gotten a stag. I think 17 was the last one I picked up. In fact, I think that's the only one I have. Yeah. Do I have a? No. I thought I might have an 18, but I haven't. I didn't get that one either. I thought about it, but it was too high. Just they too high price for what it was. I don't know. Just gonna. Tell you, well, Nebraska knowledge. You know, everybody. I always like to put out the Nebraska knowledge because I'm born and raised here, of course. But the McRib is back, which was created in Nebraska. So if anybody loves the McRib from McDonald's, I actually had to get one today. Uh, I have to laugh because I'm pretty sure last year they were like, "Oh, the farewell tour, the McRib is leaving forever," and then it's not even a year later, and they brought it back. So marketing, gotta love it. They'll tell you that they'll tell you like they're getting rid of something, and then magically shows back up again. Kind of like how what did it say oh God, that Wild Turkey 375, the Staffel. Everybody thought, oh, that's going away, that's going away, that's going away, and then all of a sudden, like, it's on every friggin' shelf I've seen. What's going on, John Cloud? Welcome. Glad to have you here. We're talking about weird foods like the McRib here from McDonald's. Let's see here. Florida Native says, I'm going to meet with my bourbon guy at the local liquor store later tonight. Pick up a 23A. I've got some tasters of, oh shit, pH. Right? You're going to have to tell me the pH. I know what it is, but I'm being stupid. And some Blanton straight from the barrel for us also to try. I know what pH is, but I can't. pH dry and pH double oak. pH. Help me out. Oh, man, excuse me. Parker's Heritage, right? Damn, I knew that one. Excuse me. I really like the, Parker's Heritage. I really like, probably one of my, I'm not even kidding you, probably one of the best whiskey experiences I ever had was the Parker's Heritage Heavy Char Rye. That if I could find a bottle for not like, you know, if I could find a bottle that's actually worth, you know, you know, something that I could afford, I would buy one. But I refuse. Like I am a staunch person. Staunch. I will not pay ridiculous secondary. Like I just won't. I can't do it. I love watching football players that get cocky as fuck when they're down 21-7. What an idiot. Whew, I got a little hot. That's still the E.H. Taylor small batch. I guess it is 100 proof, so it's not like 0 proof. I also haven't really been drinking for a little while. I've got some things going on, but I kind of slowed my drinking habits down a little bit. But let's see. John says, Stag was at my store near work today. Didn't get, but I didn't get in until 2:30 and missed it. Damn, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. And oh, that's cool. Florida native met the Elijah Craig regional guy at the bar the other day. Those are the kind of like relationships you want to get because you never know what you might end up in the, you know, what kind of beard oil you may end up with. Small little bottles of beard oil. Uh, they tend to help people out. So get to know that it's all about making relationships in this industry and treating people with respect and treating people, like um, how they ask to be treated. So things happen, and that's all. You get to know those people, and they send you cool little samples. John said, "Oh, got a little book and a Widow Jane 13. That's awesome. Is that the Little Book 7? Is that the new one, or that'd be cool?" Yeah. Dude was super cool. We know some of the same people. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, you get to know, like, the same people or the same, people in common, and then you can like do meetups and stuff like that. So, and I mean, that's the best part about the community, whiskey community. Do the meetups, get out there, meet people, have fun. You know, Fortnite said that he heard that Little Brook 7 is a banger. On paper it sounds terrible, but apparently, according to Durrell, it's actually one of the best. So, like, because I think they took like all of their seven, like all of the batches, like I think 1 through 5. Anyway, I don't know if they took all of them, but 1 through 5 for sure, including like that weird rice one, and like blended them all together. So you wouldn't think that kind of a blend would work, but maybe they found the secret sauce. I don't. The sum is equal to the parts, which is kind of cool. Actually, the parts are better than the sum is better than the parts. Wow, Colorado is just getting absolutely demolished. Washington State just scored another. Good for them. And then the Colorado guys just like look like what's happening? What's happening? Nobody cares. Um, Play better football. Yes, I know that Nebraska got beat by Colorado, but that was early, and I think we're a better team now. Not much better, but we are a better team. If not, anyway. Oh, what should we drink after this? Um, each dealer. Let's see what I got here. I got a couple samples I'm not gonna drink because screw it. Um, we've got I got a couple from Mark Amenecker. We got a couple from uh, Mr. T. Rob. I do have some. I'd have to go get them, but I got. I did get a package in the mail today from Dusty Dan, and I had won some sort of Dusties. I never really like pay attention to what I'm winning on his channel. I'm just like, oh hey, there they are. But I did win like a flight from him. I think there was like 4 or 5 in there. I think it was the one that I think I won twice, and that's why there's like enough samples. But John Cloud says, I think in my whole life I have only had one McRib, and guess what, John Cloud? That probably took 10 years off your life. So I don't blame you. Like, they are trash food. And I know they are trash food, but I always eat like 1 or 2 a year just to get that craving out of the system and realize why I hate my life after I eat them. And yeah, you gotta eat shit foods, like every once in a while. Just to be like, this is why I don't eat shit foods. Hey, T Rob, I got some samples here. I might pop out. You got a oh man, there's a couple. We got the oh, this is one, the modern dusty one. I think I'll probably do that one. What's the proof on that? Ooh, that's a high bitch. We might. Man, these are all high. Okay. Um, did that one. I might have to wait on that. But yeah, I'll definitely get this one drink tonight. Um, maybe at the end of the night. That might be my last pour because 129 proof is gonna knock me on my ass. So, especially since I haven't really been drinking heavily. What's up, Richie Z? Welcome. The mod extraordinaire. So glad to see you. Tim says that's a wild one. Yeah, it's hot. It's definitely hot. William the Apilar coming in. Cheers, William. That's Zenbood coming in. Welcome. Checking in before checking out. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like. But let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna start doing polls. Screw it. I'm gonna do a poll. Are we? How do I do a poll? First of all, I gotta find out how to do a poll. That would be a question. I don't know. I'm sure I know how. I don't even know. I see. Probably because I got to do it over here. Because I'm an idiot. Got to do it in. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Am I lagging? Am I lagging, guys? Let me know. I just kind of flipped over to YouTube and it looked like it was lagging. All right. Looks like we're okay. My internet's fine. Let's see here. William Davilar wants to know if anybody bought the Blue Runs or Driftless Glens today. I didn't buy either. I had a little bit of. I was a little busy today, but inadvertently busy. But they're still available. At least the Driftless Glens are. How the Blue Runs aren't, but I don't. I'm not. I'm not the biggest Blue Runs fan, so I don't know. What was I gonna do? Mark out the Driftless Glens. Nice. Yep. Yeah, still contemplating getting the Driftless Glen bourbon. Yeah, I don't know. I just read I know they're gonna be good, and the ryes are always fire. But what's going on, Doc?
Hi guys. Cheers.
Oh, you're a little low. Maybe I can
Of course.
help you.
What else is new?
That might be on my end.
No, the mic audio's up where it was. Oh, there you go. Super loud.
Let's see.
Is that better?
No. Well,
No.
that didn't work.
I don't know why it is. I'm in the
I
same
don't know,
place
Ma.
with the same
I don't know what's
headset.
going on.
It's charged up.
There we go.
Wait, I'll just.
When in doubt, unplug it, plug it back in. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Can y'all hear him, Mark?
I honestly don't know where the microphone is on here, so
Try turning around.
I don't know. No, it's right side, left side. It's right side.
That's weird.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
I can hear you better now. Yeah.
Well, it's turned up as far as it can go.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Plugged in?
He's fine now. According to Tim Evans, he's fine now. Yeah, we
I'm
can hear
fine
you
now.
now.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
We're all fine. It's just burning down. It's fine. Oh, we got another guy coming in here. Coming in hot. What's up, T. Rob?
What's up, guys?
See, Rob. Well, what are you
Oh,
sipping
man.
on, Scott? What's the
Right now, I'm just
What's
sipping
the
on some
theme?
E.H. Taylor small batch.
Matter of
'cause,
fact,
that's my
I
starter
just poured
pour.
some Eagle Rare, but that's gonna be my next pour, the E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do a
It's
Buffalo
solid.
Trace thing tonight.
Okay.
It's solid, and I've got a couple backups, so I don't feel
There
too
you go.
bad drinking this one. You know?
Yeah, I got
Had a
one
couple.
that's got about half full, and I got a backup. So
Oh, man. That's good.
I had the Jack Daniels barrel proof Boo Rye a little while ago
ooh, nice.
because they
That's what I-
suggested on somebody on Trev Stream had suggested it. It's like, oh, I could do that.
There you go.
It's pretty good.
Circle.
Yeah, I had to get the Driftless Glen. I like those donuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only reason I didn't grab one already is because my local store
Cheers,
did a
OH.
pick earlier this year, and they still got a few left. And I've already bought two, and both of them were really good. So they're the same price, but I wouldn't have to pay shipping if I get it there. So
Yeah.
Well, it's not the same barrel either.
no, it's not.
Did I miss anybody else? No. I think we're good to go. Yeah,
What's up, Brian?
I bought myself a one-way ticket to the ER today, so I missed.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just
Did you fall down again? Pass out?
no, I'm fine.
deck?
It's a routine thing but I have to go into like the ER to like
I
Get
got
something happen.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Somebody more qualified than me can fix.
Oh yeah, Richie, love that. Love the Still Austin. I mean,
All
the
right.
only one I have is the 21090 pick, but it's really good.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. I will drink that Modern Dusty, but we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
I gotta acclimate the palate. I can't go right to 129. You know,
That thing is
it's hot.
it doesn't drink that hot, but
No.
it's got a heavy wine influence on it.
Okay.
Evidently, that barrel must have been wet when they put it in there because
We haven't gotten it.
it's super dark.
I know the both of you have packages coming from me at some point. I think.
Thanks, Scott.
I mean, if you look,
I mean, speaking of donuts, right?
that stuff looks like coffee. I mean, it's so
Wow.
dark.
Dang, that's straight up motor oil right there. That's,
15-year-old MGP.
15-year-old 5W30 right there.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's been used. It drained out of the oil
Been
pan.
used. Yeah, I was gonna say that's been
Been
in the
recycled.
cars for 15 years. Jesus, holy shit. Let's see. You know what? Well, I'm not gonna quite that one. Let's go. Got another sample. This is from you, Mark. Shit.
Is that my scribble sample?
Yeah, this is the what is it? Russell 13, 114, batch 5. Let's go there.
Yep.
I need good pours tonight. I need
There you go.
after the last few
Oh.
days I've had.
I wish I knew you were doing that before I poured this.
I'm sorry.
Or
I'll
Eagle
wait.
Rare.
I'll wait. I can find something else.
That's all right.
Let's see here.
I can get a clean glass too, actually.
I'm gonna go with one of these random samples from Jigs that I know is.
You're not gonna mess up your flight, are you?
No, these are a previous light.
Ambarana to ruin yourself?
What's that?
Oh, don't do
Not the
that.
Ambaranas, is it?
Oh God.
Can't believe you went in there.
This is. I want to say they're all. Oh God. Early times? No. Not early times. Fuck, I don't know.
Evan Williams?
I don't remember. Honestly, I'm an idiot. I have the sheet right here. They're all something. You don't know what
Here's
kind
Ryan.
of precarious situation I've got going on here. I've got like 30 like sample bottles, and they're all about to fall right off my desk. There we go.
Hey, Robbie, it was Smash and Drum.
Yeah, it was the Matching Journey. Let's see. It is early times. I don't know why I didn't think. Yeah, they're all early times, but like, let's see. I want to go.
I can't do this.
We want to go
Different versions.
1985.
The
they're all like
Sazerac and the. Okay. 85, wow.
95. Excuse me, 95.
Oh. 95, wow.
80 proof.
You're way out still.
And then there's
Same difference.
the new blue top. There's the old black top Brown Foreman.
Wow.
2010 150th anniversary.
Oh, there you go.
And then he threw in the weird one, which is an Old Forester Ranch King Ambarana finish.
Oh yeah, King Ranch. Yeah,
King,
the
yeah.
mesquite.
This one, wow, this is called Ranch King. It's a blend because he did mesquite finished. He did his own, like it's Old Forester's signature,
Yeah.
and then he made his own ranch.
Oh, okay.
So
With Ambarana.
Cheers, Mr. Jiggs.
I don't know. Is that it? Jigs can tell me
The
exactly
Jigs.
what it was. I think it was somebody else
Ranch King, King
did
Ranch.
their own version
Yeah.
of the Ranch King.
Well, he'd have to do Ranch King because he couldn't say King Ranch. Which
King Ranch.
that's a Ford product too. So
So that's this one. We're gonna put that one over there because I don't want to go weird with my palette quite today. I don't know. D4 sounds good. That is the 2010 Early Times Sour Mash 150. 150th anniversary. That's what we're gonna go with.
All right.
Maybe. If I can
I
time
know they're
it.
very new on the walls.
Oh my God. I'm watching this Washington State Colorado game. Washington State's up 28-7, and I think it just started the second quarter.
Nice.
About halfway through the second quarter. All right. A little bit of that. Let's see here.
Yeah.
All righty. I got a little bit left. About a third. I only did about a third of that sample. So.
there you go.
You know, Richie, every time you say Nebraska should win, we always lose. So maybe you should just tell us that we're not going to win. So we win.
You got to switch it up on you.
Like,
there.
let's
Yeah.
stop jinxing us, Richie.
Yeah.
Stop ranking. You know, we just need to win one game. I just want to go to a bowl game. That's all I care about.
There you go. Cheers, Mr. Lopez.
We haven't been to a bowl game since fucking. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump wasn't even president yet. So it's been so long. I need a break.
They were still playing in the old Orange Bowl Stadium.
I know. I mean, I think what's his name? The old guy, the granddaddy of them all guy. That they like the announcer Keith something or other.
Oh, Keith Jackson.
Keith Jackson. I think he was still alive.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
I just want a bowl
I used to
game.
love Keith
I
Jackson.
don't care where it is. I mean, we could play West Tennessee Tech. I would care less at this point. Like,
Is that an actual school? You're making that up.
I'm totally
There you
made
go.
that up. I have no clue. It probably is a school.
Yeah. That sounds like one of those schools on the Key and Peele, college football play
Their names.
all-stars. Yeah,
I didn't hear a school with
yeah,
the team
yeah.
names. They introduce themselves. Yeah.
yeah.
Crazy.
Hingle
Hey, Ron.
McCringleberry.
Crinkleberry. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Those guys are hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I do
The
like
names.
That one. That was funny.
yeah. The names they come up
Let's see
with.
here.
I can't remember them any of them,
Lopez.
but
Lopez.
Yeah, I remember Hingle
there's
McCringleberry
Lopez.
Hingle McCring
was one of them.
Yep. Let's see.
Somebody's got
Tyrone
chlamydia in their name. Smooch.
Tyrone Smoochie. I can't remember the last name.
Somebody's got chlamydia or something in their name on one of those
Nice.
things.
Yeah, I figured OH would pick up the Driftless Glens today. I'm surprised you didn't get more than one.
There you
Or they
go.
only limit one.
They are good.
It actually
That
didn't
one
say.
must-
I was wondering that. I figured that's what it was.
Yeah,
But
they weren't. Yeah, I think in the email it said limit one, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it did.
now to get drawn for the
Nope.
raffle and complete the trifecta. That's the
Right.
trick.
Yeah. There you go.
So do you have to buy both of them to get into the raffle, or you just one?
No, you just put your name in for the raffle
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
for the short
Well, if
barrel.
I gotta
Right.
put my name in then. What am I doing?
Yeah. That's how I got this one because this one was they only
What
had
am I doing?
41 bottles. So
What the hell am I doing?
It was in the Patreon link. Like when they first announced it, there was a thing to
right.
put your
You
name
can put your
on
name
a
in.
Oh, I didn't see
on
it.
a something. It's like a poll, whatever.
Ah, I see it now.
Right. There you go.
Got it. Hold, please. Let's see here.
It's like 40 bottles. Last I saw, there was 140 people in it or something.
I neglected to say how many. I just said I got some donuts. There you go. It's okay. I'm not going to judge.
Baker's dozen.
There you go.
Rob D, yes, we have actually. You know, we've had a couple. We've had a couple good years. We had one year where we had a guy named Indomitian Sue who absolutely like beat
Oh, yeah.
the living shit out of people.
Yeah.
Probably should be in
Is that where
prison
he learned it?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably should be in prison. He is certifiably insane. He's
He ain't afraid to step on nobody, that's for sure.
on people's necks.
If he does it wearing a skate, he might get up charges. Might come
Oh,
up with
yeah.
charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, shorty raffle. All right, let me figure this out.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they were that old. 7+ years. I've never had one 7-year driftless.
And most of them say at 5.
5+, yeah.
Okay, I am entered. Cool.
There you go.
Somebody can. Well, if you're in, no, don't do that because you have to be patient. I lied. Just kidding. Don't post
Oh,
that.
that one skin
If we
spot.
see these on secondary,
Secondary, exactly. They're
or
gonna
if your
blame my ass
email
and
is
kick me out.
shared,
I've
Jason's
heard
gonna
that
kick me out of
before.
Patreon. I don't want that. Don't do that.
Did the junkies ever say who posted their last bottle? Somebody got a bottle and they posted it for sale and they were trying
Oh,
to track
man.
him down.
no, I didn't hear
Somebody
that.
be doing.
Dan was
shady things,
flipping
man.
out, boy. He was pissed.
Well, that violates the first rule of be cool.
Yeah,
Don't be cool.
that's right.
Or don't be an asshole or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's my first rule. Their first rule is a little bit more PC.
Be cool.
Theirs is be cool. Mine is don't be an asshole.
That's a subtle difference, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit more aggressive. Oh my god.
It's from all the cheerleading.
Okay, so I am not a very tall man. I will admit this. Why are the beds in ERs so damn tall? Like,
Are they not adjustable?
okay, not tall. It was all the way down, and I might have to climb into it. I also have limited mobility, so that's another reason why it's smidge harder for me to get into it. But
Well, they ought to
Don't
be
know.
able to adjust the height.
you would think, yeah, she put it down all the way, and I was just like, okay, it's
Still need
the
steps.
base, but let me get in there.
Oh, God.
So it doesn't reach transfer height? I mean, you'd think there's a
You would
kind of
think,
a
yeah.
regulation sort of
Yeah,
thing.
right, yeah.
They started to bring out the they had this thing called a Hoyer. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah.
probably
Oh,
know
well,
what
that's
that
fine
is.
too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing's I call that a nut hugger because it just comes right up in there and just grabs them. You know, like nobody.
Oh,
It's not a fun experience getting in because I've had to. I mean, that's
Like a harness. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just it just comes up and they
I remember
strap them
years
in
ago when
between
I
you.
had years
Yeah.
ago when I had a blood clot in my lung, and
Oh,
when
you know what?
I had surgery, I got the blood clot after, but when they
Yeah.
did the surgery, they had to go in my groin with a catheter. So when they
Oh.
brought me out and put me in ICU, they had the sandbags, on my groin, and you had to be still for like 8 hours. And I woke up in the bed, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, these nurses come in, and they got this big thing with a harness and suspension and all this, and I'm like, they put me in the wrong bed. So they had to jack me up, laying back on my back with these sandbags on me, and and roll that bed out and bring some other bed in. I don't know what the deal was, but I'm hanging in the air with sandbags, afraid I'm going to shift wrong and fall out of this thing and bleed out.
What the hell did I pour?
Then
Jigs
the
is
other cool
sample.
thing,
Sample.
yeah,
Early times 150th. Damn. That's good. What is that? Yeah. Sour Mash
That was-
Kentucky Whiskey 150th Anniversary Edition
nice.
from 2010. That's good. That might be my favorite. I like that.
Slapper. Cheers, Mojo.
See?
There you
Yeah.
go.
See? Slapshot. I was like, what the F is this?
God, that's the best stories.
T-Rob tells the best story. You do tell the best stories, T-Rob. I do. I appreciate T-Rob's.
I don't think I said Florida native before. Who's Florida native? That's
Florida Native's been over at Cheech's.
Yeah.
that makes
for a
sense.
bit.
Yeah.
I think they're close-ish neighbors. Like, I mean,
Same state, probably.
Florida. Like, so, but
It could be as
closer
far
than
as
like,
8 hours away,
yeah, they're not like.
or 10, depending
Right.
if you have to
General
go from,
area.
I mean,
yeah.
from Pensacola to
If you've
Miami
been to
or
Florida,
Key
you
West
could
or
still
something.
be 8 to 10 hours away. I mean, God, I remember I got so excited because we were driving. Speaking of bowl games, we were driving down to a bowl game. It was like and then we got to like Pensacola,
Named after a fruit.
and we were going to Tampa.
Yeah.
And I was
You're
like, all right, we're in Florida, guys. We're almost there. The fuck we were. They were like, yeah, it's gonna be about another 12 hours. And I'm like, what?
It's like half the drive or more, probably.
Yeah, I was like, it took 12 hours to get to freaking Georgia.
If you went through Pensacola, why the hell did you go to Georgia?
No, I don't even know where the hell we were at.
Oh,
There
just
might
a
have
different
been
time?
alcohol consumed on this bus. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
Bus
long it
ride.
actually took.
Gotcha.
He was in college. What are you gonna do, right? Bunch of 20-year-olds on a bus going to a bowl game.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Terrible idea.
booze cruise with fucking 20-year-olds.
That's like I had some friends of mine. They went to Clemson when we were in college, and they were going to a game up at Maryland. They were playing Maryland at Maryland, and a bunch of them got together to go up to the game. And one guy had a crew cab pickup truck with a camper bed shell on the back. So they just threw an old mattress in the back, and 3 or 4 of them piled in the front, and the rest of them piled in the back. And, and they got to pass through the windshield or window in the back, and they had like 2 or 3 coolers full of beer and liquor. And they're heading up 95 going to Maryland, and they get off at one of the exits, make a stop, gas up, everybody goes to the bathroom and all that. Get back on the road. They ain't even gone 30 minutes. One of the guys in the back's tapping on the window. He said, "Hey, man, I got to go to the bathroom again." They're like, "Look, man, we can't be stopping every 30 minutes. We got like 6 hours to drive."
Gatorade bottle.
They're like, "Yeah, use a bottle or something." But he looks around and he has this bright idea. So he goes to the back of the truck where the camper shell top is, and he gets on his knees and he cracks the camper shell lid and tries to pee out the back of the truck. So when he finished, he closed it and turned around, and they said from his knees up, he was just soaked. He just blew back on him while he was trying to pee out the back. They said he turned around and he said, I wouldn't try that.
Wouldn't do that. No.
Then they made him stay back there because they didn't want to be around him because he pissed all over himself.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Dahlia,
that's a
I got
big
actually
move.
a sample of that from
Yeah.
Mark.
That same guy.
We're swapping
man's a state
samples. So
senator, imagine that.
I sent it to, what was it, the raspberry?
Blackberry one, raspberry
The
one.
raspberry, chocolate raspberry or whatever. Got
Yeah.
that one.
I have the one I don't have. Haven't had. Might not
I
be the only
weirdly
one I don't
got,
have.
like, I didn't buy that one right away either. And it was like just one random day I had put like on shared pour or whatever, like notify me when in stock, and like 2 of them came available, and I said add to cart. And this was literally like a month after they sold out. I don't know if they just like had a couple come back in stock or something, but
People got them stuck in their carts and didn't buy them or whatever. And
or like they got some back, like, or they had some left over for like breakage or whatever, and that was
Right.
just like the remaining stock. Speaking of which,
I think I got my pineapple after the fact at some point.
yeah,
A little while
there
after.
might be a bottle that was sold out. It's not sold out from another channel available somewhere in the ethos. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's out there. I think they announced it on their channel on, is that Tuesday?
Oh, they're gone. I imagine they're gone.
They're not.
Really?
I just checked about 20 minutes ago.
Wow.
Because I was like, dang.
I
really
did a
want another
thing.
one.
I did a thing that night.
Yeah. You bought a thing? Is this? Yeah, it's good. It's a good bottle. I like it.
If this was backlit, you could see the level.
Ooh. Yeah.
It might be a pick from Texas. Just gonna throw that out.
Yeah.
This Colorado game isn't a game anymore.
The level is
Absolutely.
barely
It's 35.
barely thicker than the thickness of the bottom glass.
Oh
what's in
yeah.
that
Mark's
bottle.
like that.
Yeah. No, it's now Washington State 35-7 with 3 minutes and 46 seconds.
Dang.
It's
Below,
in the
it's below
half.
the label.
The first half, it's over.
It might be a
And
live wire.
Colorado has to win
I have to save it for next Sunday.
to go to a bowl game.
Saw that.
That's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, I had this one ready to go, but
Ooh, boy.
I had to save it.
I mean, there is a backup in my basement already of that bottle, but when
Well,
could be the only one I've got that many of.
My original got crushed within like 24 hours, but that was not my
Absolutely,
fault.
Rich.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
not my
very
fault.
good.
That was a booze cruise problem.
Oh, booze cruise problem.
Well, there's a reason it went quick. Was that
Yeah,
the only
yeah.
bottle
I
on the boat?
shared it with a
On the
bunch of people.
only bottle on the bus? Probably not.
It wasn't
you
the
go.
only bottle on the bus, but it was the
The
only
best
good
bottle
bottle
on the bus.
I
The
was
rest
getting
of
ready
them
to
was
say
like,
probably the best bottle.
it
on
was
the
not the
bus.
only
Yeah.
good bottle on the bus.
There you go.
Yeah, we had some 101. It was okay.
There you go.
You know, that's not a bad bottle to just have.
I bought a bottle today.
Right.
101.
I needed the mixer.
I happened to be out in the middle of small town Nebraska and found a little liquor store that had
You
some.
mean like these?
Yeah, they had some.
Just
The,
keep
the
filling
labels
that
are
around.
the labels are different on the one I got, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. You
I
got
think
the
these
new
were
labels or the
2016.
old labels?
Yeah,
No,
these
the
were like
newest one.
2016 bottles,
Yeah.
20, maybe 15.
I feel like I should have bought
This is
more of the handles when
2018
I
right
saw them.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But these are liter bottles,
Wow.
which is kind of
Good.
rare. Yeah.
I think mine were 175s, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
And I
asked
bought
him.
the
I said, "How many you got?"
There, you buy two
He
and
goes,
leave one.
"Enough for you to buy." And I said, "Okay."
Hey. Yeah, I used to before they went to that new label. There was a place about 30 minutes from us. I could go in there and get the big paper label handles for $38. Man, it was crazy. But as soon as they changed them up, I bought one of the first ones with after the new labeling, and man, it just was not near as good.
What's everybody in chat drinking? What are you guys drinking?
I just poured the E.H. Taylor small batch.
Oh, yeah, I like it
I like it too.
for sure.
I
You
want to
like
try
it
to
a
find
lot?
me a-
I need to
I like
hydrate,
it
though.
a lot.
I need to hydrate.
I like money.
When your doctor says, "How much water do you drink a day?" I'm like,
It depends on
it's
a work
water and
day or a
whiskey, right?
weekend. Yeah,
"Water and whiskey."
if it's a work day, I'll drink about a gallon.
Yeah,
If it's a weekend,
I try to do as I
usually
say.
about two of these. Yeah.
yeah.
See, I have one of these
I
at
try to
work,
drink
and I
about
fill
3 of
that
these a
thing up
day,
4 or
which
5
is-
times a day because we got an ice machine, and that's the first thing I do in the morning is fill it up with ice and water. I'll drink that, and I'll just keep going back all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those guys drinking one on ice. There you go.
Ooh.
Richie Z, do you like Maker's Mark? And what expressions? I like the cast strength 46. Cast strength 46 is probably my favorite shelfer.
Yeah.
The best makers I've ever had was the DNA 125.
Mm.
You two on stream might have a surprise coming in your box.
Awesome.
Mm.
Yes.
It's not the 125, but
Nice.
it is the 120, which is
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just as good.
Nice.
It's just as good.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to start drinking through mine a little more. I got the
And
I got the
then
46 cask, and I still got the
I really
FAEO2 and both the BRTs.
I like the FAEO1 and FAEO2s. Those are good.
Yeah,
I think I have the one. It's the only one of those that I have. The wood
I
series.
drank the
And then,
one. I've still got the two. And I got the
RC6 was really
BRTs.
good. I like
coulda
the
got the
wood
wrist-
finishing series, like pretty much. BEP,
Yeah.
I did not care for it. That one they could
I could have got that
Yeah,
one. I didn't
I had
buy
a
it.
they could have never done that.
I had a sample of it, and I didn't think it was as good.
And I have my suspicions of why it wasn't good. I think it was because their master distiller and master blender were not involved. So
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Let's release a special version and not have our
well, they
guys involved.
The people that have been through the whole series, yeah, not do
it was kind of their baby, and then they said we're leaving, and
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's that. Yeah.
so
If they weren't there, obviously they couldn't.
yeah, they left. wood finish series. Yeah, I really like the wood finish. But as far as like, I never reach for wood for or the makers. Why? It's always there. I have a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I just never drink.
That's me. I mean, it's always sitting up there.
It's always there. I'm like, it's right there, sitting on my shelf. The whole, where is it?
Is the newer Maker's cast strength, the 46 cast strength, the French oak stuff, the same as it has been from the older bottle style?
I haven't tried the new. I've still got an old bottle.
Yeah, I saw the old. I bought. Yeah,
Cheers,
I bought
Moose.
a couple of the old ones like a while ago, and I just haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a place not far that I had them at least months ago, and I don't think they're just going to disappear off the place. That thing's got a bunch of stuff just sitting.
Every other place I've been, there's one place I know that's got a couple of them. All the other places
Moose?
around here have the new ones.
Cheers, Moose.
Cheers.
Come hang out, Moose. Come hang out.
Moose said there's only 4 of those still Austins left.
Shh. Don't mention names.
Well, if they're putting it in the chat, just reading the chat.
I know.
Yeah.
Damn you, Moose. No, it's fine. Buy him up. Buy him up. It's a really great pick.
John Cloud, here's your chance.
My problem
There you go.
is I've got another Still Austin coming from Barrels for Hope. So which I was kind of on the pick.
Right.
So I'll probably end up buying a couple of bottles, 2, 3, 4 bottles.
Almost bought all of them.
Are there extras? They didn't say anything about the extras at this point.
There'll be a couple extras. They haven't announced that, I don't think.
It said something on Patreon a while ago, last week, December 2nd. But
They
I don't
haven't
know
done
if
the
it's-
poll. They haven't done the
don't know.
poll though.
Oh, as far as extras go, as far as extras, you mean?
Yeah,
Right.
the month before or whatever. I would hope not, because I was told that
Let me see.
I would get the opportunity to buy an extra since I was on the pick team. But I don't know. I mean,
Me neither.
here's the thing, and I don't want to tamper expectations on that one too. It's not that it's bad. It's a good bottle, but it's not. I think the 21090 pick was a little bit better.
Okay. Well, I think the Hard Truth pick was better than the Mash and Journey Hard Truth pick.
Really? See,
I don't have a
didn't
bottle of the other one.
try
They just
the
had it.
Journey one, so I don't know.
Somebody had it there when we were packing boxes. They had them
Oh, nice,
sample of it.
Oh, okay.
nice.
I was like, yeah. I mean, they were both good. It still was kind of crafty. The Mash and Journey
Are you
pick had
guys
a little
going to
craftiness on
Kentucky
there.
next year for Barrels for Hope? I probably will not. I just don't know if. First of all, it's a day after my birthday.
Oh, birthday trip.
Yeah, I already had something planned. So
I expect 2 Moose.
I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. If I can swing the funds, maybe. I just don't know if I can do back-to-back trips and survive.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, somebody might shoot me. Hey. See you later, guys. It's going to be gone for 4 weeks. No, that's not.
Oh.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, Ben?
Nice, Alex.
Nice.
Hope to meet
Booked
you there.
Nice. That'd be fun. If I was closer to like Kentucky, where I could like drive to like those type of things, then yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a solid 12-hour, 13-hour drive for me at least. So
That's probably under 5 where I'm at.
yeah, that would be nice. I would do that. That's like doable.
Okay. Yeah.
I know that. I drove to, what is it?
St. Louis.
Yeah, and that was a little over 9 hours. Nah, not quite. But little under 8. Well, under 8, which is not bad.
Yeah,
Eight's
but you're
about
not
average.
driving. You're not driving, Alex.
You can. Well, I know. Alex. I know.
I mean, Moose said if it was in Detroit, he could drive, but other than that,
Right. Can't if it was in Minnesota.
there you go. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You're a little far over.
Minnesota.
Oh man.
Doesn't he have family there?
Yeah, like on the border, like International Falls, this area. I think. I don't know. Oh, bloody king. I know. Shit.
Oh. You see Moose earlier on his Instagram floating his drink around in the hot tub?
Oh jeez. Oh boy.
Yeah, a little
Shit.
styrofoam.
Washington State scored again. It's 42-7. Not even the second
Damn.
half.
Who are they playing?
Yikes. Huh?
Who
Washington
are they
State.
playing?
Washington
Yeah, who's
State,
Washington
Colorado.
State playing? Oh, Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Ouch. Colorado needs to win to go to a bowl game.
Right.
And I love watching Deion Sanders cry. So much.
Hey, you better jump on that portal again next year.
The what? Oh.
I'd say you better jump on that portal again next year.
Yeah, no kidding. He needs to get a lot of fucking new players. Like, it's like somebody put in there. It was like, talking about Deion Sanders, and I think I may have had a couple of beverages.
Yeah.
And I popped
There you
in
go.
there. I said, yeah, he on his introductory conference, he came in and he said, I'm going to bring all the luggage. Like he was bringing players, like
Right,
I'm going to
right.
bring the luggage. And I
Yeah.
said, the only luggage he brought was from Las Vegas full of stripper pamphlets. Like that's all that's all he brought. Like I don't know what he brought. Like it was not worth it. Whatever he brought. Not a Sanders fan. I agree. He's just cocky. Let's see. Moose said, I drove to Kentucky when I was younger. It's a nice 22-hour drive.
Same distance to Donald Rance's house. Oh, God.
And that's still in Canada. Wow.
And
Yeah.
you haven't even left Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's like we talked about Florida being a big state to drive across.
yeah.
Texas is a big state to drive across.
Yeah.
You can be driving for an entire day, like 22 hours, and haven't left the state.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. They had 86 new players, 3 returning players, and 1 senior on the Colorado Buffaloes. So he brought 86 transfer players.
Right.
Well, he needs to go get 86 new
Who was the one senior, the kicker?
right? Who's the one guy who stayed, a poor schmuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You know,
he's like, well,
he had to either be the punter or the
else.
kicker one. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the guy who brings the snacks. Shit. He's the only valuable
He's
one
like,
there.
I only need 6 credits to graduate. I'm just going to come
Here
back
you go.
one more
Come
year.
here. Come here, water boy.
That's it.
Good Lord.
Got to make this damn scholarship work for me.
Donald's in the same province as Alex. So he hasn't even left the province yet.
Oh, my
And
God.
it's 22 hours.
Is that like a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit or something?
It's,
Yeah, Orange takes
Trish.
El Paso is 12 hours. Absolutely.
Dude brings the snacks. The snacks.
Hey, the snacks. What's up, Trish?
The snacks. Orange, Texas to El Paso is 12 and a half hours.
12 hours.
Why?
Yep.
Like, that's one state.
Yeah. I
I
had a
will
buddy of
say,
mine.
It's a long drive.
it's not quite that long, but if you go from like where I live in the southeast corner to like the western, like south or the northwestern corner, it's probably a good 11-hour drive
Dang.
in Nebraska. But it's 11 hours because it's not all interstate. You have to drive through some,
Yeah.
you know,
It's not a straight shot.
it's not, yeah, you kind of have to up into the.
There you go.
Good night, Will. Good to talk to you.
No, I
Thanks for
will.
hanging out.
Cheers, man.
Appreciate it.
But I will.
Nothing but windmills
Trisha's
and dirt.
windmills and dirt. Texas is nothing but windmills and dirt. All right, what's my next port? Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, what's this one? Dang. All these, like, gonna. Oh, the 13. We're gonna do the Russell 13. That's what we're.
There you go.
That's a good step up.
Nice.
It's the one.
There you go.
I'm going to go with a Jack Rose store pick.
Oh, there you go. That's that was the other reason I was leery to pick up the Driftless. Because It's Bourbon Night is releasing their
Oh.
2 of their Russell picks.
Russell pick, yeah.
One's a Camp Nelson A and one's a Tyrone. I'm like, man,
It's weird. I got this.
so good.
I got this Jack Rose pick. It's a Tyrone B,
Yeah.
fourth floor. And then my local store released theirs. And it is
Back in a minute.
Tyrone B,
Gotta run
4th floor.
All right. So
Which
it's
is
like,
weird.
yeah, there's a lot of them on 4-4.
Yeah, evidently. But I got this one because this one was supposed to come out like 6 months ago. And I'm like, I got tired of waiting on it. So I got the Jack Rose pick. And then a month after I come back, they released this one.
There you go.
And the Jack Rose pick was considerably more than my local store pick.
Rob, I'm gonna have to look up at the details. Rob D. I'm not quite sure.
Not sure.
I'm not sure exactly which Tyrone it is.
That's the character on Idiocracy.
I know for a fact it's a Tyrone pick. 4-4. Something or other. I will look it up here in a minute. I'm rinsing my glass.
On the phone.
Because
with
I'm about to drink
Tyrone.
some Russell 13. I have not had the best of luck with Russell 13, so hopefully
Which batch is that? Do you know?
this one is from batch 5.
Oh, okay. I've had batch 2. That's the only
Night,
one I've
Trish. Sleep tight.
had. Night.
We need to have game night.
Yes.
Yep. Let's see here. Rob D. Was it a Tyrone Q or T? I don't know if they actually said, which is weird. That's the wrong deal. I don't know. They're gonna. It's not gonna make it out of Patreon. That's what I do know that. Well, they weren't very large,
Right.
you know.
Well, that's why this Jack Rose was so high. They didn't get as many bottles as they thought they were going to get out of it.
Oh no! Stop it! No, I don't want.
It ended up being a shorter barrel.
Yeah. It is seriously. Bourbon
It's funny though.
Tyrone D. It's a Tyrone D.
The Jack Rose
4-4.
pick I have and my local store
Camp
pick
Nelson 4-4.
were both distilled on the same day. That's pretty wild.
All right, I'm gonna pour this and let it kind of air out.
CNB.
Oh man.
I'm not sure.
Yep. You're welcome, Rob.
What is CNB?
CND. Jack Rose. I don't know.
I don't know.
Something to deal with Russell's CNB pick.
I don't know. All I know is
Camp Nelson B.
Camp Nelson B.
Oh no, it's a Tyrone B.
Tyrone.
Oh,
There
well,
we go.
Tyrone B.
where does it say CN? CNB is on there also?
No, it's just
No, he
it
was just
says-
asking. He was asking.
No,
if
he
it
was
the-
asking. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's not a Camp
Jack
Nelson.
Rose
It's a
CNB.
Tyrone.
Camp Nelson
Yeah.
B. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's a.
I'm sorry. I've had a couple pours in me. I can't do acronyms.
It's a
Whiskey people should know this. Come on now. TYB. Yep.
TYB.
Tyrone B.
yeah. It's a little bit of that peanut.
Oh man.
Oh, that was not peanut anymore.
The cool thing about my local store pick,
Yeah.
though, it was distilled on Halloween.
That is pretty cool.
I highly doubt
10,
that
31,
Colorado is going to
13.
come back, so I can probably turn that game off. Is there anything else? Probably not. Nope.
Got a pretty cool tater sticker. Trick or treat, give me some
No,
turkey
that's
meat.
There you go. I like it. Let's see what I like for. That's not what I want. I want this.
Sorry to take over, Street.
Bum, bum, bum. No.
We're
It's a
fixing to
little
have
dry.
instead of a Big Vic takeover, we've
what-
got a Rob D takeover.
Rob D, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Everybody. There's no nobody takes over nothing.
He takes over nothing. Hey, you got it. Nice, man.
Order confirmed. Yeah.
Good deal, John.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The still
I
awesome.
see nothing. I hear
Oh,
nothing. I see
what?
nothing.
Don't ask.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I
I know
know
what
what
you're
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, thanks,
You
thanks for
know
the info,
that I
too.
know that you know. Yeah.
You know that I know that. You know that I know.
You, Rob, just always trying to be helpful. Just filling me in.
I need to-
I got you.
Trying to
I
look
got
out
you.
for everybody. There you go. Now I'm just glad
Let's
I
talk-
got to
let's
sit down
talk
and drink
about,
with some fellas tonight because I had to work late Tuesday night and Wednesday
Oh,
night,
man.
and then last night I was late getting home from work, late at the gym. I came home, ate, took a shower. I saw Vic was on, and when I went on, he got off 3 minutes before I got on, and I couldn't get in the back room, and I was like,
Hey, Toasty. Do you have headphones on? Give me a thumbs up if you got headphones on. If not, it may have an
"Got
echo
earmuffs?
issue.
Earmuffs?"
I don't know if that got fixed, but I'm gonna
Chrome.
add you. But if it's echoey, I'm gonna have to dip you.
Chrome phone echo.
Hello.
What's up, Sean?
What's
Cheers,
up,
my
Sean?
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you're good, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
Uh,
Oh man.
To
Now,
the
if you say
window.
ludicrous shit, then I'm gonna dip you anyway. There you go. You start saying dumb shit, then I'll have to dip you for that. But,
dude, that's the major
Damn
stogie,
all
man.
these Scotties crowd.
What you smoking there,
what's
man?
up, Sean?
I'm not
Full.
much. Smoking a Don Pepin Garcia.
Nice.
Finishing off an Oak Cartre.
Oh, there we go.
Shit. Mr. Cartel.
Nice.
I always got that boozy shit.
Yeah. It says the Mr. Parker's man. Okay,
This is the
I know you
bougie.
got.
Yeah.
I know you got 7 or 8 Parker's Heritage
He's got
under that
one
table there.
compared to
One
like
bottle.
12.
6 dozen bottles.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Doc. Yeah,
One bottle. 5 cases in the bunker. I got you.
How
I
do
ain't
you?
gonna lie.
It's
This
good.
is pretty
isn't
good.
it?
This
You
smells
like
pretty
it,
good.
right?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's
Yeah.
probably the best thing I ever had, honestly.
Yeah.
One
Wow.
I mean, Dan
Brussels?
Shook's palate is
Oh.
absolutely garbage.
I didn't see
This
a
Russell
review or
smells
anything,
pretty
but
good.
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty tasty. It's a little dry, but I like it.
there you go.
What are you guys
Kind of
sipping
smells like
on?
a
13?
Yeah, some more boozy
Little
shit.
Russell's store
yeah. It
pick.
kind of smells like
Okay.
a on the nose like a lemon pound cake that had been soaked in like rum and
Yeah.
Which
the
one was that?
Perpetrator.
I shouldn't have reused that
Russell.
sample bottle.
I
Nice.
was gonna
Which
say,
batch
you
is that?
wash this sample bottle because
Lemon?
it kind of smells like
Oh, the lemon. There you go. Nice.
Lemon?
I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding. Here we go. We're going in.
I got the 9.
I just got 2 of the batch 11 ryes, which are supposed to be
I
the
get
only
yellow
double
sherry.
oaked Old Carter in
Wow.
existence. So
Yeah. Nice.
you know how we do. This is how we do it.
You going on tour?
Yes.
Hey, Scott, if you'll be my backup vocals, I'll definitely
That's
go on.
it. That's right.
I am a.
I'll be
I'm an
security,
Audio,
you know.
I'm an
I
audiovisual
got
guy.
T-Rob to be my
Like I
security.
am a.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm a behind the
Yeah.
scenes
Keep all the
only guy.
groupies
You
We're
in
don't
gonna
want
back.
we're
this in
gonna
the
get
front.
Mark to be our on the road doc. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Prescribe
right.
us all
Hey, we're
that
gonna be
shit
set up,
we
man.
need. You know what
Shit.
Oh. Bring the
I'm joking.
penicillin and
I'm joking. We're
antibiotics.
still live. I don't want to get Marky in trouble. I'm sorry.
I
Hey,
prescribe
I'll be
you
right
shit.
back.
All right. See, you
He
made
said I
T-Rob leave.
prescribe
Damn
you
it.
shit.
Damn it, Toasty. You're going. Bye. You made T-Rob leave.
What happened? I think there was already a Toast Malone tour going on.
All right.
What
Feel
happened?
better about yourself?
Didn't
Feel
Toast Malone
better
already?
about myself?
You
Come
made
on.
T-Rob leave.
I didn't.
Yeah.
What?
Man, he had to see a man about a horse.
Evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
All right. The nose didn't match the palette. I don't know why. That was just a weird nose. Not a weird. Not a. It is very vanilla-y boozy though, like cakey.
Oh shit!
In my opinion. A little bit
Gunshots,
cherry.
and police sirens up here in the hood.
Too dry. I don't know if it's too dry. I've had drier.
Oh yeah. But now if you sit with it though, the dry makes you want to salivate, so it's not necessarily
I love how the doctor has a Russell 13 right above his head.
tingly.
It's up.
It's also in my glass.
Yeah, and he's drinking it right now.
It's right next to that Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. So you know
That's a pretty good one.
it's got good company.
I'll tell
I
you.
love it.
Who's getting that Wild Turkey Generations, man?
The fuck I'm not. Not for that price.
Scotty, come on. Live a little, man.
Okay, okay. Here's how you know it was too high a price. I got the email that it was available, that I could buy it.
How much was it with shipping to where you're at?
I think it was $4.50, which was retail.
Yeah.
Plus shipping was I think like $40, maybe $30.
Oh. $500, basically.
So $500 that son of a bitch sat on that like for a week. It was still
In the
available
cart?
like
In the
later,
cart?
days later. Nobody wanted that. Like, no, we're not buying that shit. Not at that price.
I can't blame you.
Like, do you with your money, but like, my
There's
money ain't doing that.
only a couple bottles that I'd spend that kind of money on, man.
Like $500 for a wild turkey product.
A 27-year-old Parker's Heritage from back in the day, I might spend that kind of money on. Or
I don't
Promise
need
to
that
Hope,
shit.
I might spend that kind of money on, but not a wild turkey generations. I'm definitely spending that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd buy anything for that.
No.
Really? No, there's not one
I don't
one
think so.
bottle, even Wild Extreme sort of
I don't
stuff.
even know what that is. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it would have to be
not.
like some sort of stupid.
Never bought anything on
dusty.
secondary. I'm not going to buy something stupid price. So
I would have to buy like some sort of stupid dusty for like, you know what I mean? The like pre-prohibition bullshit for it to be that worth that price.
what she said.
Yeah.
I guess the doc isn't getting the Eagle Rare 25 this year. I guess.
Yeah, I can't get it again.
Again? What?
Okay.
I don't have a bottle. That's a joke.
I was gonna say, like, you skipped out on the Porsche 911 upgrade this year and
That's a
got a bottle.
That's a joke. And your face was priceless. So it worked. So yeah.
Not enough people fell down the stairs. Okay. Like, what?
Right, yeah. There you go, Scott.
That's fucked up.
Not enough tennis elbow where Mark's at. Evidently.
Nah.
I got a buddy in the
Sometimes
bass
Mark-
club has a different name for it. I don't want to tell you now.
Well, come on, don't leave us hanging.
No, you're hanging. That's it.
Wow.
Masturbation arm.
Jerk off arm.
Something like that.
Something.
I'll never forget the
I mean,
first
it's
time
close.
I had an old vet call my hands dick beaters.
Did Donna throw some panties at fucking T-Rob or like what? Did I miss something? Like he's been gone for a minute.
T-Rob, like seriously, if I was the reason that you left, like I'll
He's
leave.
not muted. He's in the background laughing. So
No, I'm here. I'm here.
I know. He's
What
No, I just
I know.
T-Rob
I
smoking
was
weed.
like, did I miss some panties getting thrown at T-Rob or something?
No.
He was gone for a little bit.
No, I had a couple things I had to take care of real quick.
I know.
Yeah, that's how
You're
you
good,
get
you're
those
good.
guns. He had his pants down. He was putting a
He had some
syringe
things he
right
had
in
to
his
take care of.
booty
I'm
cheeks.
not judging. There's no judgment here at Fifth Quarter Tailgate.
No judgment. No.
You do you.
No, it's good.
Hey man, if you and Vince McMahon are that tight, bro, if you're getting the juice from South America, that's cool, bro.
Hey, is it just me or why does Vince McMahon look like he's a South American drug lord now? Like,
Well, that's because
have you seen that shit? Like he's got that weird little like mustache and like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He juiced hard for a long time, man. That stuff catches up with you.
God dang.
all those boys. You see it with Jake the Snake. Haven't you seen Jake the Snake's documentary?
Yeah,
Good Lord, it was heartbreaking.
yeah, it was. That was horrible.
That and crack cocaine. Good Lord, no, don't do
Drugs.
either of those things.
Oh,
Steroids
do
or
either,
crack
hey.
cocaine.
That's
Don't
right.
do it.
That's right. Don't do it.
Mark, don't laugh like that's an automatic. Okay, some people don't know that crack is a bad drug. Okay, don't
Crack
do
is
crack.
Whitney Houston taught us that. Multiple reasons. In life and in death, she taught us that crack
He's just
is
laughing in the background in my house. So
Whitney
I
and
was
Bobby.
laughing.
That was a two-part squadron right there.
I don't do them; they do me. Just saying.
And I mean, Jigsy just brought up a very valid point. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't do drugs, as long as they do,
Trying to
you
wreck my crack dreams.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, Moose. I'm sorry.
listen, Moose. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, okay? But there are greener pastures. I'm just saying.
Man.
There are some roads you just don't need to go down. You know.
No. Wow.
And sucking on that glass dick is not one of those roads.
Now, Toasty, you win no. You're in timeout. You get 5. 5 for fighting. Okay. What the fuck?
5 for 5.
He's still talking in the background, like he's on stage. He's not on stage, bro. Wow.
That's grandma's sensibilities have been touched. It's such a.
Are you done?
Oh.
I mean, I guess, yeah, if we have to be done with drug awareness, I mean, yeah, I guess we're done.
No, I'm just talking about the glass dildos and shit.
Sorry.
You don't
That's
need
not
to
what he
talk
said,
about
Scott.
Sorry, Scott, that we're not. I
I
mean,
mean, it's close.
and whatever, glass penises or whatever the fuck he said.
Mark, all
something.
you had to say was praising.
I believe he was referring to crack pipes.
I
There you go.
knew what he was
That's right.
talking about.
Okay. Because they're addictive.
I'm aware.
speaking of crack cocaine, what y'all are going to be doing on Thanksgiving, man?
Wow. Usually we have like a big family, right? We have like 30. Like, I mean, it's fucking stupid. Don't have that many people at your fucking house. just don't. Like, we have, and like every 4 years we have like an off year where we have like nobody. Which this is my favorite year.
Okay.
Is it like a leap year kind of thing?
It's like everybody like goes to their own.
To the other, the other side of the family.
Go to your own people. Like, don't come to my people. Go to your people. Okay. That sounds terrible. I didn't mean it like that, but oh shit, I'm gonna get canceled. I don't mean you.
We're gonna have some deep fried turkey and some homemade macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So anyway, it's only like
homemade
5.
biscuits.
So I was just like, can we just like
I want to go to T-Bone because I know he's
go
going to
eat
be perfect.
somewhere? Like, can we?
Oh yeah.
Can somebody else? So I think we're just gonna like go out to eat.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we're going to Cracker Barrel.
I think that's where we're going. Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
They make a good Thanksgiving dinner.
They do, man. It's not bad.
they do.
Like I made it like 3
My wife
times
works there,
already.
so there might be a discount involved. I don't know that part.
Who works there? Your son?
My wife works there.
Your wife?
I used to work
There you
there.
go.
Now my wife
well,
works there.
shit,
Oh,
man.
man.
You guys come
You
to
get to hook up.
Tacoma, man. I'm going to be handing out turkeys like Nino Brown.
But she has to work though. Everybody
Oh,
has
so
to work
she's gonna
on
be waiting on you.
work
Yeah.
that day.
Hand
No,
and foot.
no, she's a host. But
There you go.
when her shift is done, we'll have dinner there.
You'll have dinner. Okay.
That's right.
Man, you get that.
I don't know, maybe.
That
You get
VIP
the,
service,
you
man.
get the hash brown casserole hookup. Like
They're gonna get
Yeah.
the party room, dude. Where
It's,
you know,
it's not
Little
that.
hash brown casserole.
It ain't like that.
The country fried turkey with the white gravy.
They don't treat their employees that well.
No, they do not. They really don't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I had a.
We're not getting no banquet room or nothing.
It was like,
The biscuits with the
You're
blackberry
lucky if we can
jelly.
get a table.
Oh,
Yeah.
guaranteed. The doc is ordering off the menu. He's having the fucking seared mahi mahi. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we're doing the.
It's the
That's my
secret
favorite
menu
Thanksgiving
item.
dinner.
Yeah,
The traditional mahi mahi for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
That's right. There you
I
go.
don't think we're actually going. I think we're doing like the heat and eat thing, where you just pick it up.
Did you already order it? Because I think there was a deadline.
Yeah, I think.
Right, yeah.
I'm not in charge of that, Mark. They don't put me in charge of food.
We've done that before from there and from the grocery store nearby does a dinner.
Yeah, we've done
Last
that
year I
before.
cooked a bunch of stuff while she was working. Came
What
home
about
and had
those
dinner, but I don't
Popeyes?
feel
That's
like
what
cooking a bunch
happens
of
on the
shit.
every 4th year. You know, we have to like figure out a small thing, and that's usually what we pick. So, you know, when people aren't with their other families.
Extended family.
There are other people.
Other people. It's
not-
them other. It's them other people.
Extended means that they're part of me, and they are not part of me. They're on the other. They're not.
Wow.
I'm not,
Scott is heartless, man. There's
I'm
no
not connected
two
to
ways
them.
around.
There's
Break
no
on
connection.
through to the other side, Scott.
I don't know them. I don't know them.
To the other side.
Come to the next plane,
The other
man.
side.
Me, Big T Rob, Dr. M. Come on, man.
That's it. That's right, man.
We're chilling, baby.
Where are we
That's
going?
it.
The other
You
plane.
know, we could meet at Scott's house. It'd be central location.
Ooh.
There you go.
Not
Crash.
really.
Ooh.
No.
But it ain't happening.
Lack of central. You would be central.
This is true. And not only that, at Scott's, there's nothing 120 miles around Scott. And that would be really heartbreaking.
That sounds like my place.
I mean, could you imagine? We all get there and we're like, all right, let's go out. Okay, let's sit in a car for 2
I mean, I live in a cornfield, for crying out loud.
Crazy. It takes me probably 120 miles to find a cornfield. Fuck.
Mm. And you live
I
in
know.
Nebraska.
And then another
Like I said,
120 miles to
What
find.
kind of stereotypical BS is that? You know?
What's up? Hey, Tater Dom. Come hang out with us.
I live in
Come on,
Illinois.
Dave.
People think
Yeah,
Chicago.
man.
There's
What up,
no
big
Chicago nearby.
Mm.
That's
If you
3
haven't
hours.
already, go ahead and hit the old like.
The old like button. That's right.
Yes.
Do it. Do it. Do
Oh,
it.
wait.
That was not what I was
Dare
expecting
ya.
you to read in private chat, but okay, thank you.
Cheers,
Appreciate
Tater.
it.
That's the other name for
I
tennis
know,
elbow.
I know. I
Okay.
get it, but I was just
Oh,
like, that was a
really?
little out of context.
Okay.
I was like,
And
whoa,
I just had a shot for that a couple of weeks ago.
excuse me? What the hell?
Okay. All right.
Don't say that.
Like,
You were close when you said
I
what you
don't even
said.
know what the hell I was reading.
I've had
I
them
did.
before,
I
but
almost
that
guessed it,
sucker
honestly.
hurt.
I mean, it
Wow.
rhymes.
He
His
hit-
buddy in the bass club's name, so you know.
He hit
He's
that.
just talking
That
about
needle
himself.
was about that long, and he stuck it in there,
That's what she
and he
said.
started put a
All
little in, and then when he twisted that thing and it got into that tendon, oh my god!
Okay.
It was like somebody just set your arm on fire for like 3 seconds. And I'm trying to keep this arm, not moving, just relaxed.
Wow.
And this side is so tensed, I'm about to break my teeth off.
Did he give you a piece of wood to fucking bite on?
He should have. I needed-
You didn't bring your own ammo to bite on a bullet?
I
Say
know.
what?
I was at the breaking point, and he's like, "All right, it's over." And I'm like,
What?
Dude, I broke out in a damn cold sweat. I was like, "Damn!" Boy. I was like, "Torture,
T-Rob.
man."
T-Rob. How
Yeah.
was surgery back in the fucking Civil War? Jesus Christ. what are you
Dude, it
talking
was
about?
horrible.
What are you talking about? Jesus. God.
No, when Mark put that in the
Did
private
they
chat,
give you a fifth of whiskey that probably had
they
arsenic
just
in
they
it?
gave you a
Dude,
piece of a
no,
stick
first
to
they
bite
put
on.
you on the back of a donkey
Troy?
and then put, you know.
You took a
Yeah,
swig
chew
off
on the
the
bullet.
bottle and they
Feel the
poured the
pain.
rest on the wound.
Cheers, Troy.
So man, Troy, well, okay, I'm not gonna say that.
What,
No,
you
fuck
chewed
it,
on
I'm
a
gonna
bullet
say it.
once?
I was gonna say I've told people to chew on the pillow, but it was not that. It was during.
Did you say people?
Yeah.
I've told
Were
people.
they in the
Did you
downward
just
dog
confess
position?
to murders?
Maybe it
Scott.
happened more than once. Maybe it's happened more than once.
Damn.
Cannonball.
Scott got bodies, man. There's no doubt about it.
We all got skeletons.
Yeah, dude.
Rob D apparently says he's gonna blow out Perkins. So good for him.
There you go.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
so I have a question.
Yeah.
Pie or cake?
Depending on each.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
In what context? Thanksgiving?
And
Pie.
Thanksgiving pie.
and is cheesecake
Birthday?
a pie or a cake?
Cake.
I'm gonna go with cheesecake being a pie because it's round and you have to cut it like a pie.
Okay.
Which is how you cut a cake. Which are
Not
generally
necessarily.
also round, but they could be sheet
They
cakes
could
that
be
are square.
They could be.
I've never seen a square pie though. That's a good point.
That's the
Pumpkin
thing.
pie is
There's no
really
square
good.
pie.
That's the
Although a sweet potato casserole is kind of rectangular. Is that a pie or is that just a?
Troy's
Casserole.
got
That's a
plenty.
casserole.
But wouldn't that
Doesn't
be
really
like
have a crust, so I guess it's not a pie. All right,
it's gotta have a crust.
but
Cheesecake has a crust.
and I guess cheesecake has a crust.
Wow, you guys are the most
All right.
overthinking sons of bitches in the fucking
Hell
planet.
yeah!
Like,
Hey,
If it's gonna be, if it's
pie or
gonna be
cake? Just
cheesecake,
pick one.
I'll pick
if it's
cake.
gonna be cheesecake, you got to have the
Speaking
Hershey's
of
syrup
overthinking,
to pour over it.
Yes.
There you go.
is water wet or does just water make things wet?
It's hydrophobic. So no,
Chicken.
it's not wet.
Water's
not wet.
hydrophobic.
Water's not wet, isn't it?
Water's not hydrophobic. It attracts water to itself because
I thought it
how,
repelled water.
how
Like, I thought it
dare
repelled
you
itself.
shame us for being
Y'all
critical?
should
It
not
just
be.
floats
Y'all
over.
should not be so racist. To
the surface
talking
tension.
about
Why are we
water.
at? Why are we sciencing
Why-
during fucking like
why
while
are
I'm
we
drinking?
hydrophobic?
Because you
Why
said
are we-
overthinking,
I know.
and I had this conversation earlier with my son.
Oh, yeah.
Water
Aliens,
wet.
bro.
You're
Aliens.
definitely overthinking.
Cobbler rules off. Okay, here. Okay,
aliens,
I'm gonna dial
Yeah, I
back
ain't
the
eating no
pie
cobbler.
question.
I'm not a cobbler person.
Pumpkin pie, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought
Carrot cake, yes
I'd
or
rather-
no?
No.
carrot cake
Yes.
absolutely
Yes.
fucking not that.
Yes.
That's in
Yes.
the trash.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Carrot cake
Yes.
goes in the trash.
Yes.
Yeah,
Big
100% goes in the trash.
Troy,
Carrot
you
cake
make
so
wine.
much.
That's
Yeah. I don't.
Actually,
and I don't
I
make
think I
carrot
figured
cake,
it
let's
out.
Put it that way.
It's not that I hate carrot cake. I hate cream cheese frosting.
Oh, that's the best part.
Okay,
of
well,
carrot
that's-
cake.
And it just like it's so like
awesome.
cloyingly sweet that I just
Sweet
can't.
and
I love it,
delicious.
man. The sweeter,
Oh,
the better.
God.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, man.
Oh, it's just like
But that's like a cheesecake.
my name is Wilford
Come on.
Brimley, and I'm here to talk to you about diabetes. Like
Diabetes.
what? Nobody
Got diabetes.
wants that. I mean, a lot of
Everybody,
people
every
like it.
American wants diabetes. Okay.
It's the American way. Ever since like 1960, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Back then, they just didn't know they had diabetes because they didn't go to the doctor. I mean,
yeah.
it was.
If I was going to have a complaint
died of a
mark
heart
about
attack
this
at
Russell's
55, and they
13,
wondered why,
it's that
because
it's
they were
very oaky. Like it's
100 pounds
it's
overweight.
Because your blood pressure's running 160, but that's okay. We'll just let it go there. It's fine.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
not 200, so you're good.
complain about
It's
something
pumping.
having too much oak on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell's 13. It's a little oaky.
A little oaky.
Just a little. It's
Bad-
like
That's
I've
what I
had-
thought the drying was to start with, but then it starts to become savory.
That could be it.
Yeah,
It's
the
a-
batch
it's-
that I
it's-
had, which is a sample from Northwest Bourbon,
Like-
I thought it was oaky, but it was also just a little bit unbalanced. Like there was a little bit too much things going on in different directions and never really came together.
Well,
It's on the verge of needing to know my safe word. Like it's like we're not quite there.
I mean,
I don't.
all I can say is I'm glad that you guys are shitting on Russell's 13 because I haven't
I
bought
got
one
burned
in
way down.
3 years since the original.
I like it.
I don't.
I'm talking about
I don't
cat
hate it.
videos.
Like I said, it's like it's on the verge. It hasn't crossed the line yet, but yeah.
Troy, what time are you going to the store, bro?
Tomorrow, probably about 1:30. Well,
Let's see.
yeah, probably about 1:30, somewhere in there.
Okay.
We're hoping to
Just-
leave here by 10.
Just don't hit any fucking drive shaft or transmissions on the way up, and I might see you, buddy.
Okay. So I was going to take the Subaru, which can drive over that stuff because it's a Subaru, but the weather looks good, so I'm probably going to take the Tesla again. So yeah, probably closer to 1:30, but I'll be out there.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
speaking of which, did you want to sample that Redbreast PX?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll bottle that up. Not tonight, but in the morning.
I got a chance to try the port, but I heard the PX absolutely stomps the
It's
port.
so good. I haven't even opened my bottle yet, but I'll open that in the morning and probably have some before I start going over.
Even Darrell said that, and
Yeah, the Tesla drives itself, right? So you don't have to worry
It
about it.
does. Yeah, just put my wife in there and she'll drive it too.
wow.
So this is the only acceptable way to eat a pumpkin pie. Like,
You got to cover with whipped
like
cream.
it's got to
Well,
be.
yeah.
There's got to
I
be
am
no
so doing
resemblance of
that.
pumpkin pie.
Are you sure there's pumpkin under there?
Exactly.
Okay.
Sure.
And if you have apple pie,
I'm a
it must be
banana cream.
ice cream.
I love a good banana cream pie. Like that's my jam.
Yeah, it's pretty good. With some Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof.
Ooh. You just gave
We
me
have a
an
chocolate
idea.
pecan pie now that we haven't cut into yet.
I'll be right back. I just put my
There is a
dog
sliced
bed.
pumpkin.
Penis weenus. What?
What happened to Troy?
What happened to penis weenus?
My dog wants to
What's
go
up, Lawrence?
to my daughter's room, so I got to go put her to bed. Or put her
Ah,
to bed.
there's son
All
of a-
right.
Rob got dysentery on the trail.
Are you talking about the Oregon Trail?
Apparently, Rob D is. Yeah. I don't know.
I used to play that. I used to play that
Okay.
game back in 1994.
Yeah, man. Back on like an Apple II. That was like the jam back in the day.
In computer class in middle school.
Heck yeah.
Flight simulator.
You come in there and they're
Oregon
like, guess
Trail.
what, guys? It's Oregon Trail Day. Yeah. That was
Hell
like,
yeah,
everybody got
man.
real excited. That was fun.
Unfortunately, I died of dysentery many
Died of
times.
dysentery.
I
Did
think
you
my
ever,
daughter played that game.
Did you ever have the, what was the, this was way back in the day, but it was like,
He's
you had
talking
to
about
like
way back in the day,
control
too.
the little turtle, left, right, down, so, like, yeah.
Jumpstart?
Yeah, it was just this little green turtle, and you had to like control it like along the screen. And you had to put like left, right. Troy probably knows what I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
Troy's
You-
got more than
The
you.
little
Listen, you
way
old
back
ass
in the computer
motherfucker.
days, where
I'm
the
not
games
gonna
were just a little
reminisce.
turtle that you had to like control on the screen, left,
Is
right.
it like Jumpstart
up, down.
Kindergarten or something, Scott?
No,
Exactly.
this is, I mean,
I do remember something like that.
it was like a DOS, like
Yeah.
it was way back. Like it was a bit.
In your Commodore 64, you had to type it. Oh, that was way before your time.
No,
This is
I,
like
I actually had a
this is like an
Commodore
Apple
64.
II. Like this is a way.
And then 4 years later, we played Doom 2. You know.
Yeah, right? Oh man. I still say though that my favorite video game of all time had to be
So sweet.
Oh, that was so cute.
She didn't have her hair did, so she didn't want to be on camera.
Way to
Oh,
keep it PG-13, T-Rob.
That's all good.
Excuse me?
Wow.
You don't need to repeat yourself, I think.
What?
And if that's the case, why are you still sitting there?
No. GoldenEye N64. Best
Oh,
video
yeah.
game ever. Oh my god.
I got in so many
I
fights.
tell you
over
what,
that
Scott,
game.
this Russell's pick's got a little bit of oak on it. This
Isn't it?
I wouldn't want any more oak on it, and it's a 9-year, so
Which one?
you get the 13.
Where's that from?
Definitely going.
Is that the
Jack Rose pick?
Jack Rose pick? Yeah.
Hey, when you were at Jack Rose, did you have a Jack Rose cocktail?
Yeah, I didn't this year, but I did when the last year, the first time.
Yeah, I've
we went.
had them.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was good.
I got to get some actual apple brandy to make that thing.
There you go. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Do they make with Laird's apple brandy?
Oh, Laird's Applejack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. You have to get the right Laird's because a lot of times it's just
There's a
like,
bottled in bond or there's a higher proof one that you
well,
can get.
they also use neutral grain spirits in some of them and they just flavor it.
Okay.
So you have to get the right one.
That's probably the lower proof one, right?
Yeah, it is. I think it's
Yeah.
80, 90 proof, something like that. It's not, no, it's probably 70 proof.
Applejack. That's like the oldest distillery or some shit, or close to it
Yeah, they're
in
old.
the U.S. They've been making that. I think George Washington made that shit.
29 people have lagged.
Well, that's what last year. Brian and his wife went with Chris and Lil. They went over to Mount Vernon and did the tour and all. And Chris knows the guy that's the curator over there, and they took him up where they were doing some actual barrel picks. They got to taste some stuff that hadn't even been released yet. And he said, man, that stuff was some of the best stuff he'd ever had.
Who's getting the Brown Foreman 150th anniversary?
Ooh.
Besides you mean?
I think I clicked on that
Come
and it
in
said
here with
sold
like
out.
who's getting the bottle that nobody will ever fucking see except for me, and I'll get like 5 of them.
I think I
Like,
clicked
what?
on it and it said
Holy
sold
shit.
out.
No,
$2,500.
Hey, hold on.
I'll take 3.
Yeah.
Just to let you know,
For
Scott,
sure.
that will never happen until Heaven Hill 18 Heritage Collection rolls in.
Not every day you get an 18-year-old.
You know what I mean?
That's right. That's one of the funniest shows.
That was
I was
by
watching.
far,
I
like,
was watching
she
live.
had
I was watching that night,
She had
That
no
was so
idea what
fun.
like it just and
and it was like there was a pause, and she's like,
yeah,
that. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm not clipping that. I'm not getting rid of that."
yeah.
I couldn't have.
My response was like, excuse me, what? Not every day you get an 18.
Dude, she
Yeah,
turned
that's staying.
so
That's
red
staying.
that night. It was so funny, man.
Oh man, good
It's
time.
not every day you get to have a 17-year-old.
I don't know. It probably doesn't.
Hey,
What the fuck?
oh,
Yeah.
no cap. Heaven Hill 17
What
is a
happened to my
bad.
poll? Why did my poll get all weird?
What?
It's an odd question with weird choices.
Team pie or
Whole?
cake?
Team pie or cake? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Team pie or cake?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with yes.
See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I'm drunk. This is what happens. We need to not make polls when I'm drunk. Okay, shut up. Okay. See, I lost 3 people because I can't make a fucking poll. God dang, 5 people.
The poll doesn't make exactly.
10.
Exactly, Lawrence.
I can't.
It's called team allocation.
There you go. Team
It's supposed to be
allocation.
team pie or. I don't know.
Well, the problem with pie is the only pie
Fuck,
that I
I don't
really like is key
pie
lime
or
pie.
cake. Yes.
And that's not really a Thanksgiving pie.
no.
So.
It is if you live in Florida.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Let's get right. Yes or no?
Jigs, yes.
Cake, I love a bunch of cakes.
Same question.
Oh fuck! This is what happens when I make
Chocolate.
polls.
You know, carrot
You don't
cake,
know what it's like.
red velvet cake, pineapple cake, coconut cake,
Carrot cake,
Bunt
bro.
cake,
carrot cake,
spice cake.
pound cake with the lemon drizzle on it. Ooh, that's so good.
Wow.
Strawberry shortcake.
I don't.
That's
know.
like
Strawberry shortcakes for the
strawberry shortcake.
It's not really
Yeah, with
cake
the
though.
fresh strawberries. Ooh, yeah.
Is it cake or
Angel
just kind of
food cake
an
is a
assembled?
Angel food cake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law makes a
And
really
devil's
good
food cake.
And chocolate pie.
Yeah.
Devil
Rum
food
cake?
rum
What's
cake
up?
is amazing.
Rum cake.
Rum
Yeah,
cake.
good.
Some rum cake and
Just don't
in the Bahamas.
don't come out with me fruitcake. Like get out,
There
get
you
out
go.
here with that.
I love it how
good
Thanksgiving
cake, great
next
fruit
week
cake,
we're
nasty
sitting
crap.
here talking about cakes.
Yeah, I don't want no fruit.
You know what I mean?
A few years ago, me and my like tight knit like old friend group.
My
we,
girlfriend said this is big boy talk.
every Friendsgiving, we would always play hide. We would always play hide the
Salami?
fruitcake.
Oh,
Hide the fruit
hide the
cake.
fruitcake. Well,
What you got to do is you got to hide. You got to steal
only your
friend's
friends play hide the
I used to
salami.
play that back in college. Yeah, you know.
They're calling you out, baby.
hide the fruit
But
cake.
no, we would play hide the fruitcake, and we like
Whatever you want to call it.
My buddy had found this fruitcake at his parents' house, and it was like in the back of the cupboard. Like when they moved, his parents moved to like a smaller house. He found this this fruitcake, and he was like, "Mom, where's this fruitcake been? Like, when's it?" She's like, "Oh, I got that as a gift one year, like back in the '90s."
Oh, jeez.
This was
Whoa.
like maybe like 4 or 5. Nah, this was probably about 10 years ago. But
Still, that's
that
like
cake
a
been
20-year-old
there.
fruitcake.
that was 20-year-old fucking fruitcake that had just been like sitting in that And so like every year, like whoever hosted the previous year would bring the old fruitcake and just hide it in the other person's house. Every
Oh,
fucking
gosh.
so like we were like, all
Just
right.
text me.
And then they were like, good luck trying to find the fruitcake. And like one year, like somebody put it in a plastic bag and put it in like one of our friends' like guest bedroom's toilets, like in the bowl, like in the
Jeez.
back end.
Oh, it's one of those little loaf
The
ones.
tank.
The tank,
Yeah, okay.
toilet tank,
The
in a
tank.
plastic
Yeah.
bag.
They put it in their, and I don't know how the hell the dog didn't get to it, but they put it in the dog, like the outhouse. The dog's
The
out.
dog's
like,
not gonna eat a fruitcake. That fruitcake's
that
been around
dog-
for
that dog
25
kinda
years.
just
No,
like-
no one eats fruitcake. Even dogs don't
No,
want to eat
even
that shit.
even the dog, like that. That was
Exactly.
the funny part about it. It was like not even the dog wants fucking fruitcake. Like get this.
Yeah, if the
I
dog
hid it in
won't
the
eat
dog
it,
bowl. It stayed there all year.
Yeah. No, it's. Let's see. It did get a little outlandish after a while. Like,
Did anyone hide it so well it couldn't be found? So that'd be the thing. Next year, well, I couldn't find the fruitcake.
I don't know where the
couldn't
fruitcake
find
went,
it. So game's over. Yeah,
Game's
we're
over.
gonna do something else next year.
Wherever you put it in my house.
We always.
We're gonna hide a bottle of whiskey. We're gonna hide a bottle of whiskey next year. Whoever finds it gets to keep it.
Yeah.
Huh, well,
Stick it in
couldn't
the.
find a whiskey. Here's your empty bottle.
Rojo.
Stick it in like an empty bottle of fucking Malort.
This is a Corojo number 5 Grand Habano Maduro
There you go.
limited edition.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, we can't be smoking no regular cigars. We gotta have
Hey,
a limit.
motherfucker, we can't be smoking no regular shit. We can't be
Regular
drinking no regular ass shit.
Oh, no, it's
Regular
good.
stogies
You only
up in
pay
here.
$5 for it. It's good.
Know what I'm saying?
So
T-Rob,
Rob D is asking T-Rob, have you had the ECBP A123?
Oh no, I have
Keyline
not.
high note in there.
Oh,
I think I've skipped all the 23s now.
I don't know.
I haven't had a
C923 kinda
23.
beats everything.
I'm
I
looking
really
for a
want to
C,
find
but that's the
the.
only one I'm interested in this year.
I want the ECBP.
I know somebody that's got an A that I'm gonna get a sample of it because
I want the 9. I want the 923.
What? Yeah, exactly, baby.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
Can't
that.
find it.
You want that C.
C. I want to see.
923.
I went to
My
places in
local
Oregon to
store's
record.
got like 4 cases of the B. They can't give that shit away.
That's
When they show up
that's
with
'cause they're
the C, give me a call.
trying to sell out of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rest.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm like, are y'all not going to get any C? And she's like, I don't know. I said, well, it doesn't look like it. They sent you down 4 cases of B and it's been sitting here since June.
Ain't nobody wants it.
Nobody's bought it.
Ain't nobody wants it.
Hey, Troy, what do you think you're going to get tomorrow?
Baller has 2 bottles set aside for me, and then I'll see what else he's got in stock.
You
But
gotta watch out. It's probably gonna be Johnny Smoking Gun, so watch out.
I don't want that. Actually, I haven't checked the. Hold on, I haven't checked the Facebook thing lately to see what he's got posted.
Johnny Smoking Gun.
Northwest Bourbon.
If you had to guess, what would you think you got?
Well, I know he's got the Remus 7.
Look at
Oh,
you.
he's got a Woodford there. What is that? Masters Collection Batch Proof?
Yeah,
The batch proof.
I wouldn't.
He's got Blood Oath Pack 9.
I don't do Blood Oath.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's too low.
Hey,
I tried the
Scott,
7.
just zip it.
I might buy
Hold on.
his.
You zip it.
He's got a Sazerac pick. Might get that one.
Yeah.
Those things are cheap, though.
T-Rob.
I mean, a regular is like $28, you know.
Yeah, and he'll
I
probably
got
have
one
his
down
pick
here.
for
It's horrible.
29.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can't stand it.
I enjoy them, and they make good mixers, so why not?
His pick
That's it.
is okay. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. It's drinkable for a Sazerac,
Right.
a baby Saz.
Oh, Woodford Masters collection. I don't know. I've never had one of those. That's tempting. But at the same
That's just not
time, do I need to be
good.
spending, $7,000 at Lee's place?
Yeah.
No, I
Have you
don't.
tried it in a glass?
What?
Yeah, I've tried it in a glass. It's not any better. It just prolongs the agony.
Okay, fair enough. I
I
got a
mean,
pick that's
Troy,
not too bad.
Troy, are you ready to
I
spend,
used it for cocktails.
$280 a piece on old Carter's paper?
On what? Old Carters? What? I mean, it's not out of the question as long as my wife stays in the car and doesn't see what I buy.
I think he's trying to tell you to
that's
keep
at
your wife
Lee's?
in the
You
car.
think that's at Lee's store? No, nowhere up in Washington has that, man.
What, Old Carter? Yeah, I've never seen an Old Carter in Washington. Well, no, I have seen an Old Carter
That's
here
why I have
in
one
Kennewick,
behind
but
me.
it was like $1,000 a bottle.
You're absolutely right. You've seen an old Carter here, buddy.
There's something.
Greg, get your ass on here. Come on, Greg.
I feel for you, bro.
Greg, I need to know what kind of moo you're wearing tonight. Okay, I need to know what color. We got a floral pattern tonight.
Greg,
or-
I need to know how many strokes you're giving me aside, man, when we get into our gambling game eventually. Because me and you are the only golf players here on this list.
I'm glad you added golf because I thought you were talking about the private chat.
Yeah. That
No.
sounded real.
Yeah, I bet you wanted to, Doc.
Oh, my
Buddy.
God.
You can check out my, you know what I mean? Insurance will cover that, bud.
Like,
Motherfucker.
I haven't played golf
I mean-
in about 6 years since I had my shoulders done.
we're gonna go back to
Your
like
sh- your
30
shoulders
seconds
done?
of football talk for like
Vince
2
McMahon?
seconds here.
You mean since you started hitting the juice, T-Rob?
Dude,
How
back
I
how
in the
bad
day,
is
golf-
Colorado that
Now-
they're
now I've
getting beat
never-
by Washington State
the
55 to
lowest
7?
average shot was an 82.
what
I
the
never got to 70s.
Fuck.
Hold up. Wazoo won?
I could
They're
kill the
winning.
drive,
real?
It's
man.
not even over. It's not even the fourth
You've
quarter
never
yet.
sniffed the
Oh,
70s?
hold on. I'll be right back.
Never 70s.
Hold on. What? Not even close. Like it's
Man,
not even over.
Which I didn't play regularly enough to, you know.
And that's the thing about golf. You got to put the time in.
Yeah,
If
you got to put the time in.
Oh.
I'd play in
Michelle.
some summer leagues and stuff, and then I wouldn't play for, months and months. And
So
it just, I wasn't
I'm
able
gonna
to
let Toast
refine
answer
my
this one.
game to that point.
because he's already in hot water. It's fine. Do you crack the window when you leave your wife in the car? Inquiring wives want to know.
Well, I usually leave it running with the air conditioner on.
Lawrence leaves the AC on at least. You know,
Shit, if I
that's
left
good.
her with the key, she'd steal my fucking car and then leave me wherever I'm at.
Seriously?
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Oh, my God, too much.
See?
You had to bring out the Wazoo hat. Oh, that's fine. I approve. As long as it's not a CU hat, we're good to go.
Dude, it's
Bring it on.
Troy, put that shit away, dude.
Wazoo.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Like,
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
have a Colorado
it's
Buffaloes
56
shirt or
to
anything.
7. Like,
Oh,
This is
56
awful.
to 7 now.
Dude, I'll see you in there.
somebody stop this
It's
bloody
dogs,
massacre.
it's
Like,
dogs all day.
somebody,
I
for
cannot
God's sake,
believe
somebody
this.
fire Deion Sanders at this point. Like, just cart him off the field.
You know they're gonna give him at least 2 more years
yeah.
before they cut him loose.
Woo. I'll
then
tell you
there-
what.
and then
If I
there'll
didn't
be a
know,
big
if I didn't
payout.
see who this was, based on their name, I was gonna not
Go
put them
dogs.
on.
Go
but-
dogs.
okay, there you go. Damn you, Greg.
What's up, Greg?
Hey everyone.
Here's Greg.
I read the name and I was like,
Greg,
getting those-
let's
Damn it,
talk
Greg.
about how much better of a team the Huskies are than any other team in Washington, collegiate team in Washington.
What's
yeah,
UW?
you know what? I actually want the Packers to like tank so that they can pick up the Washington quarterback. I think he would be a hell of a lot better than the guy we got right now.
First of all, Scott,
yeah.
we're never. It would never go to that. Okay, he has so
well,
many
you're
other
already there.
options, Bubba.
You're already kind of there.
This may or may not be true, sir.
Wait, UW is undefeated? What the hell?
Yeah, they are.
Well, I mean,
They
that's
really
what
are.
happens when you're talking about Central Wildcats.
Here's what happens, Troy. They decide to break up the Pac-12, and the Pac-12
Yeah.
teams decide to all be good for
Whoa,
one final year.
whoa,
They were
whoa,
like, "Yay,
whoa.
we actually have to be good
good?
now." Like they have to show up.
Don't you speak an unkind word about my Huskies, man.
Hey, man, I can't wait to beat the crap out of them every year.
Are you gonna come in
Go,
here?
go Big Ten, baby.
Put
I
you
was
to
gonna
bed.
say, is there any Pac-10 left
Yeah,
after
Ross
this
just
year?
put another
Literally,
No,
competitive
well,
tournament.
I mean,
It's Pac
you're
now?
looking at it. Troy Man's got one of them, and they're
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
in a team.
They'll be-
And
The
Oregon
Apple Cup, the Apple Cup's not even going to be an Apple Cup this year. It just might as well
Oregon.
be. It might as well be called the Rape Cup. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
All right, man.
All right, this is my last pour. I am
Apple
getting
Brandy
up.
Cup.
Toasty. Time out, bro.
I'm
Come
getting
on,
up
man.
at 4:30 in the
people
morning
on the
tomorrow.
stream, but oh well.
Gosh, dang.
It's gonna be a rough night.
Scott, how did y'all not win that game last Sunday?
It's sports
Hey,
time.
You know what,
dude.
T-Rob?
Come on.
Hey, before you cut him off, Scott, I wanted to get
I-
an answer on how that Elijah Craig bottle he snagged a couple of weeks ago was.
Because the Steelers
Well-
can hang in there.
Well, sir, let's hear it.
That's why Scott's team didn't win the game.
No, I
last
was
Sunday.
wondering your
He didn't
your-
watch
your
it.
thoughts on
What
that
do I
ECB
what?
that
I
pilot.
actually watched it.
Oh, You're
last-
talking.
Me too.
Jackie, You're talking about
He,
that.
he tried to do the if I don't watch, they might win
That's fine,
trick,
yeah.
but it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
It hurts,
Okay.
T-Rob. I was
I
there.
understand that.
So check
I've
this
done that
out.
down
man.
I was
the
there,
field
T-Rob.
with
It
college.
hurts.
If you don't know me, or if you just watch me on these live streams, I'm a little bit of an Heaven Hill fanboy. A little bit.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
So batch 5, I'm talking about in Elijah
Oh,
Craig
boy.
Barrel Proof
Oh,
from
boy.
2014.
Now there's a little too much Wazoo people in here. Like we gotta take this down just a
What's up,
smidge.
Lawrence?
It is.
Goku.
However, anytime we
Lawrence.
can
So, Jack,
outnumber
you can tell
Toasty, it's
there's way older stuff in that bottle.
Yeah.
That's all I have to
Yeah.
say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of those things have 12's the youngest, but some of them things have
Oh,
probably
no.
have 15, 16, maybe even 17-year whiskey in them.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Michelle.
I've had
better.
an old label Elijah Craig 18 that
We need to do better,
you know what I
Michelle.
mean, that is
Ginkgo
similar
biloba
profile.
and what's
And
the
all I have to say, and I've said it before on a live stream,
hot toddies?
back in the day,
That's the
you know, when Dr. Eminecker, you and fucking old ass P-Rob were, you know, back in middle school, high school, you know, searching for bourbons.
There you go.
I envy you guys, man, because the stuff that you could get.
Dude, if we'd
find
have only
yourself-
known back then, yeah.
I wasn't
If I'd
searching
only
for
known back
bourbon
then
then.
what I know now, man.
I was searching for
like
beer.
the stuff that you guys could find, the
Yeah.
TLC
If I
that
had looked,
into the product,
Oh yeah.
like
exactly.
far
I should-
just like we were talking about earlier, the Wild Turkey Generations. This Elijah Craig Barrel Proof batch 5 will shit on that fucking Generations, and it's $450, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what was it like 2012, 2013 that like maybe not even that. Not even 10 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. Stag 3 was just like chilling on the shelf.
The original George T. Stagg was a barrel pick.
Yeah.
It was back in 2004 or something like that, way before the line even came out. And I get it, man. I envy you old timers because you guys could find it
He's
back on
talking
the.
to you, Greg.
Unfortunately,
Dude, I remember when I
None-
was in
none of
college
you-
going to the liquor store and buying old charter 10-year-old bourbon for
see,
$12.
dude,
dude, that stuff was so good. Man.
secondary market for that. I mean, if you could
Oh my-
find a bottle of that,
If you could find it, yeah, if you could even find it, you know.
Well,
And now in my Troy's and Scott's lifetime, that's the early times
Like-
black cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Or fucking
There you
even
go.
like Eagle Rare. Like I remember when like Eagle Rare was just like there. Now it's like it takes me a minute to find a bottle of Eagle Rare.
Well, so funny. Two things about Eagle Rare.
sucks,
One, I
but-
went to the liquor store down in Oregon, and I asked if they had anything special behind the counter. He's like, "No, we just sold down to the Weller and the Eagle Rare." I'm like, "Wait, whoa! You have Eagle Rare behind the counter? Why?
Yeah.
That's apparently an allocated bottle in Oregon."
It's an allocated
then-
bottle here.
That's because of the
Some
OLC.
Because they don't get it.
Some states, the new benchmark releases are allocated.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Well, and then I think they're allocated in Oregon because I think Bourbon Baller gets almost all of them. I think he got a pallet of it last month. He's got another like 18 cases this month,
Yeah.
Wow.
and he's
Troy,
still through it.
Are
So,
you really gonna blow up our spot? Shut the fuck up. God
nobody
damn.
knows where Lee works. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a pretty long drive.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
a very
remember.
long
I
drive.
remember.
Like,
three-
Eagle Rare was less than 30 on the
pre-COVID,
shelves at every shop.
2017,
I know.
2018. You know, you could get a bottle of Eagle Rare for $28. You know, that was
Yeah.
and it was on the shelf.
kidding.
It was there every day. You went in there. You know,
That was my roommates in college. That was their regular drinker. Was an Eagle Rare,
yeah,
and that was like college money. Is like, oh, we're gonna buy the nice bottle. at
Eagle Rare is
$25.
allocated everywhere. No.
well, you
yeah,
know,
according
it
to
is. It is. Just
a
about
year
all
ago,
the Buffalo Trace line is.
But
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I remember when Blanton's was just like, you want this shit? Like,
Some states, ancient age is allocated.
And Big J.
wow, when you can get it.
case you were
It's not even
wondering,
here. It's
my
not even
favorite
here.
Heritage
That's not in
releaser,
Illinois either.
It's
I
the
wish.
10-year heavy char bourbon, the blue label. Oh
yeah.
my!
I'd love to get like a
God,
10-star
it's
though.
pretty good.
10-star so bad.
well,
Yeah,
a
I
year
think it's
ago,
the 10. The
year
10
ago-
star's been absent lately. I don't know what's going on with that.
a year ago, you could go over to Charlotte and get paper label like 2017 and 18 Wild Turkey 101s, but then some prick from South Carolina drove up and brought them all.
Yeah, T-Rock.
That
Well,
was
someday
that
from
was
Gastonia
was
told me
Greg,
about them.
Greg, I
that
would
was
tell
a
you that.
poster like me is what it was. Somebody figured that out.
Damn, where did them stack of boxes go?
Greg,
Hey, I ain't got
I
but
won't
two
tell you
left,
then
so I don't know who
that
else
there
got
is
them.
there is a small
I think they're hidden
shop
all
in
around
Nebraska
the place, Rob.
that has
They
2014
got gone.
Wild Turkey 101. That
That's crazy.
basically I've been told I can have as many as I want to buy.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'll say it on the live.
There's multiple
I had a
cases in that
chance
back room.
to swing at a very old Russell's Reserve pick. You know what I mean? The old label, old stickers,
Yeah,
everything.
sure.
Right.
But I wasn't ready to pay $150. And I know you guys are thinking, "Oh, you fucking dumb asshole. That's probably worth 300." But Bubba, that's not my jam, man. So I'll leave that for some other person. You know
To
what
each
I'm
his
saying?
own. Exactly.
People are
exactly.
stupid.
Well, you know what, Sean? You bought a pirate bottle for like $49.99. So what can you get any
Yeah.
better than that?
And so guess what? So that was the same store that I bought those at. And guess what? So I bought the Heaven Hill stuff. And just like I said, man, I'm a little bit of a Heaven Hill fanboy. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, one of the best bottles I ever had was Greg had a ECBP B515.
Yeah, mine was 128 proof. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that was so good, man.
There might be another
Hey,
bottle floating around, Rob, if you ever find your way up here, but you don't come up.
I like what Michelle says.
Hey,
It's
Dude,
not
they
what
got
it's
so
worth. It's
bad
what
with
it's
us
worth
at
to
work,
you.
man. I don't want to spend a nickel, man.
And I'll
I
say it
agree.
again.
I agree, Michelle.
Pay for all this
If
solar everywhere.
regular
pay it?
Elijah Craig small batch was 12 years age stated and it tasted like
Yeah.
the one that I have,
Right.
you'd never find it. It'd be allocated. You never find it. You'd never find
That's
it.
right.
And the price
Well,
will go through the roof.
the thing with that, Sean, it's not only what was the older whiskey in it, but I think what the wood they were using for the casks was a lot better too. You know,
So the
Well,
cooperage
they would
and
season it. They would let it sit out, for a couple of
A year.
years, and then now they're having to turn stuff so quick because they can't get it.
Yeah.
And
I even saw a documentary about wood. You know what I mean? Even the rings, you know what I mean, in the barrels.
oh yeah, they're
It's
going with
not
younger
like what it
trees.
was
Yeah.
back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Mhm.
right.
well, that's what the guy said with who was on with Jason. Who's the master distiller at Michter's? McKee or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think,
David McGee or whatever his name is.
yeah, but I think
Yeah.
their Primo stuff, they're using cured staves that are anywhere from like 3 to 5 years old for the
Yeah,
Primo.
Right.
we're
know,
talking
yeah.
old wood, man.
So you're
Yeah.
talking old wood that's sitting out in the rain and the weather
Yeah,
for
it's
like
been wet.
3
Yeah,
to
that's
5 years.
seasoned.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so all the tannins and shit goes out of that wood, you know, and
Yeah.
you've
Well,
got
and, like-
pretty much just the sweetness left.
Didn't
That's
I
right.
I heard somewhere or I read somewhere that hey, what's up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey White. But
Jerry
that
White. Cheers.
literally old wood,
Hello
old
again.
wood. The
up,
grains
JW?
are
You son of
tighter.
a bitch.
You know,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
new
And
wood is
depending
the
on,
grain
you
is
have wet spells and dry spells. It changes a little bit, but yeah,
Just
those older
look-
trees, they have real tight grain. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're talking Scott, probably oak trees were a couple hundred years old when they were
Yeah.
making them fucking
Exactly.
bottles. Shit. Now
Yeah.
it's just like
And
fucking-
apparently it's better for aging whiskey back in those old trees, man. And
Yeah. Exactly.
I've tasted enough
very friggin'
whiskey
G.
in my journey now. Yeah, man. The older stuff, it tastes different. There's no doubt about it.
Michelle, I'm fixing to join you on
I
that.
know it's not.
Yeah,
I know it's
T-Rob,
not
I was gonna
whiskey,
about
but-
to pour this modern dusty. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. I don't have the Cherry G. I got a Hero selection, but it's damn good. Puts me right to bed, which is what I need
I
to
mean,
go
you
do.
pour
here.
what you want to pour, but I am gonna
Hey,
pour a little
if you're
bit
going
of
to
the
modern dusty,
dusty.
I'm gonna do the modern dusty.
If you can, do the Boo-Rye blend to that Jack Daniels.
I'm gonna pour
Yeah.
just a little bit.
A little bourbon, little
Hey, that-
little rye.
Because
That
Of the
there's
barrel
so
bottle.
your
look
old
at
bottle you got,
Yeah,
Johnny.
the barrel-proof Boo-Rye. It was pretty
look
good.
at how dark that modern dusty
Try that.
is. I'm not even that's in the light, folks. Like,
More coffee.
that is.
What's that? Is that a Parker's or what?
This is the Mash and Journey Modern Dusty. It's a
Oh.
15-year-old
Damn.
MGP
Just
whiskey that was finished in a wine barrel.
Like comes out like
It looks like
And it
coffee.
is super.
looks like comes
rich.
out like motor oil.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
it's
Scott,
got some
to answer your
viscosity
question, I
to
got the Gray Moo Moo on today.
But yeah, let's do
Gray Moo Moo.
just a little
Hey,
toast to
and everybody
Cherry.
watching, tune in tomorrow to Bourbon Northwest to see if he can make me into a maker's hater into a maker's tater. I don't think he can, but we'll see.
Anyway, let's
That's
just
tomorrow.
let's lift up a glass to
That's tomorrow.
those that are with us and those that are not.
Yep.
To Sherry G.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not drinking because I'm already drunk on Vic.
Whoa!
In there, right?
All right.
You think you're
One
drunk
for
on
the
victory?
Ooh, that is
56.7. It's a
that
beautiful
is
thing.
Yeah.
that is
That is potent.
Oh shit!
that is. Oh, bye, Sean.
Nope.
He dipped himself, so I don't know where he went. Phone probably.
Was that
died.
you, Scott?
Huh?
Did you cut Sean off or no?
No,
That
he
thing is
dipped
wild,
himself.
dude.
I did
It
not.
is a
My
wild
hands were
ride,
up.
dude. This
I was-
thing goes like this.
He self-terminated.
He did. He,
Thumbs up, go into the.
So this is A123. I'm an amateur, but I didn't find any key lime pie.
You can get a key lime in
I
it.
don't know what he's talking about.
oh man.
Did you
How
get
you
any of the
doing,
9 batch down there, Rob? We never got
Mr.
it here.
Jeffrey Wack, how you doing?
Did you get any Elijah Craig 923, Rob?
The C.
Yeah, the C batch.
C92.
I haven't seen one yet.
Never came here. It was all around
Nope,
here, but
I
never
haven't
made
seen
it
it
where
yet.
I'm at.
I've
You're just
asked,
saying
I've
that
asked
the-
at 2 or 3
the
different
bee is
stores, and
everywhere,
nobody's
but-
seen it yet here.
It never
I
came to
heard
gas
that the
station or
upstate got a
nothing,
little bit of it, but that's all I've heard.
I mean,
There's so much
it
bee
dropped
batch here,
around
they're
here.
gonna punish us until it's
Light
gone.
whiskey.
It hadn't even made it to Columbia or Charleston yet
15
that I know of.
MGP finished light whiskey.
Well, my neighbor's a manager of a store.
Yeah.
And he said that the warehouse says they're fucking out of it. They don't have no more in North Carolina.
Shit. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, I need to. I
Then
also
come
want
here.
to find a bottle. I'm like I'm like everybody
really.
else. Like everybody's trying to find a bottle of that shit. But
Right.
It's not a pirate bottle, but I'll tell you what, it's like the 17 and 18 and 19 bottles of ECB.
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
It's really
Those
good.
19s. Oh my gosh. Those 19s were great.
my problem is that my local stores will get like one case, and the store owner gives it away to his friends, and nobody ever sees it. So
You should make friends with him.
That's the good thing about
I thought
the
I
local
was
store
fucking
that
friends,
I
but
go
he's a
to.
dick. Apparently,
He'll set one.
I'm not the
he'll
friend.
set one at a time out. Yeah.
No.
But the other store we've got here that gets all the allocated stuff,
Yeah.
he sells it to the big money guys. Yeah.
Well,
Thought
I think-
I live in a small town, but there's a lot of
thought I was
old,
big.
there's a lot of old money here, and they don't care about spending money on whiskey. So
Well, a lot of ours goes to what they call mixed beverage, which is like the fucking bars and shit, you know?
the bars, yeah.
Yeah. So under they're thinking, well, if the bar gets it, you ain't gonna get a bottle, but you can taste it, you know?
Right. Well, that's the thing. The guy locally here that gets all the allocated stuff, he's the one that sells to all the bars and restaurants. That's why he gets the bulk of it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I also believe that he's paying off the distributor because in South Carolina, the state runs the state does all the ordering, but they farm out the distribution to a private company. And so you can't tell me that some people aren't paying those guys on the trucks off to get stuff.
I think North Carolina's like that. They run it, but they contract it out
Well,
to deliver.
Carolina,
that shit.
you have those districts. Each district has their own ABC.
Well, they have the different ABC boards, but getting it from Raleigh to here, they distribute that.
That's a
out
third
there.
party. Yeah. Because they had a couple guys in 2021 that got arrested over in Raleigh because they were selling information to people of where stuff was going and when it was going to drop and all.
Yeah, there was one guy that was unloading a truck a few months back. Jesus Christ, I hung around him for 5 minutes and I would have flunked the drug test. And that was just on the contact high.
The contact high. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, Bob
Yeah.
Marley.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many businesses don't do drug tests anymore. It's crazy.
Yep.
I follow the
In
I
an
follow the guy
interview,
in-
I got asked, "Do y'all drug test?" I said, "Wrong answer, bro. Wrong answer.
No question.
But
Wrong
for
answer, bro.
drivers,
Wrong-
you'd think.
Wrong question. No,
I went to the Belmont
UIM,
store
but no, we don't. Because
about
nobody would
a
work
year
for me.
ago, T-Rob, and I'm following this guy going into the Belmont store, and I mean
Right.
it stunk like skunk weed so bad. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
walking like 5-6 feet each direction. I can't
Yeah.
get out of the wake. I keep smelling it. So I thought, man, he must be going in to get the Hennessy or something. Fuck no, he goes in
Yeah.
and goes in the back. He fucking worked there.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought, I hope you ain't letting this guy run the register because Jesus
Exactly.
Christ.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He had to smoke 2 blunts on the way to work today. 'Cause he
Dude,
stunk.
I was behind somebody the other day at the grocery
Yeah,
store, and
smoking got him.
good Lord, did you have a bale in your car? They just stunk. I mean, it was horrible.
Jake,
And I'm like, damn, I wish I was still working at the sheriff's. I thought I'd lock this some bitch up right now.
Jake said,
But he
Well,
just stunk, man.
Like I said, I couldn't get out of the wake. I kept walking each side of the
Exactly.
car
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kept smelling it.
How about the nose on this, Scott?
the nose is great. It smells like coffee.
The
and
nose is
caramel.
wild, man.
Coffee, caramel.
It's super sweet. Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that
Well,
coffee.
it's
on.
syrup.
a little store in Clover
Yeah.
for $49.99. I thought that was a pretty good deal.
That is a good one.
Now,
Yes, sir.
the taste, though, T-Rob.
That taste is wild, dude. It's
That's pretty
Like,
dark, too.
it's sweet. It's a little spiky. Yeah.
It's a little spiky. There's a note that I can only describe as NASCAR tire fire. That is right there. It's just like
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
a little bit.
You drink
I
a
think that's
scotch?
just the ethanol, but
I think it's a combo of that 15-year-old light whiskey and that wine. It's just, it's just.
Scott, are you drinking Isla
Weird.
Scotch?
no, I'm drinking
No, we're
light
drinking
whiskey.
Mash and Journey Modern Dusty.
Oh, yeah.
When you started saying tire fire, I thought he was drinking Isla.
No, it's ethyl mercaptan. It's
Got a little bit of a
yeah.
got a little burnt rubber action going on.
It's a reaction from the yeast, and they're supposed to catch it before bottling, but it sounds like they didn't.
No.
Gotcha.
That bottle's got a
Yeah,
yeast
Ja-
infection.
Well, Jake, you are
It-
correct.
wait.
I am the king of the unconventional weird fucking.
Of the unconventional notes.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Somebody
Jay.
get that
The
fucking
yeast
bottle
didn't have
from-
enough oxygen during fermentation,
Like,
so
it's-
it
Yeah.
kind of put off some
I
oxygen.
got you. That makes
Cheers,
sense.
Jay.
bottle
That
needs
makes
the penicillin. It's got a yeast infection.
sense.
So, see, penicillin won't treat a yeast infection.
Uh-oh. What do we gotta
But
get?
I get your point.
What
Penicillin
gotta
will
get
give you a
some,
yeast infection.
Oh, what's that stuff that
I had penicillin once.
Clotrimazole.
Yeah. I was thinking the
We go
over the
Latin
Yeah, that's the
word.
benefit of having a
Um,
physician on stream. You always
No.
get a clarification.
That's what it is too.
No,
It's-
he just
that
speaks
is over the
Latin.
counter.
That's what he does.
Right.
Syphilis is a bitch.
He's a Latin professor.
Yeah, I just heard the words. Some monostat. Is that what you're thinking of, T-Row?
Monostat. Yeah, Monostat 7. There you go.
go.
There's a 1 and a 3. Save you some time.
there is a 1 and a 3. That's right.
How do you know this? Wow.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn at Express last night. So.
Have you not heard T-Rob's stories from Las Vegas? No, I'm kidding.
T-Rob had a bad experience pissing razor blades.
Originally,
Syphilis is a motherfucker, T-Rob. We all know. I mean, it's fine. Like,
yeah, you know,
burns a little.
originally
So
when I
that would
entered
require
college-
penicillin, which is completely different than a yeast infection. But here we
I
are.
know.
It is. It is.
See, I was
You know,
Sure you-
originally upon entering college, I was going to be a doctor, and
right prescription, wrong
I was
diagnosis.
on the
is that what you're
way.
saying?
and then I got to
Maybe.
inorganic chemistry and physics, and I had to take a detour and go to a different location other than pre-med. I was really good in biology,
Organic chemist?
really good in regular chemistry, but physics and inorganic chemistry just was not my forte.
Inorganic or organic chemistry?
Yeah.
Inorganic.
Organic. No, inorganic.
Hey, Breaking
Wouldn't that be
Bad
regular
wasn't
chemistry?
based on you, was it, T-Rob?
No, the organic is the regular. The inorganic is the. I can't explain it because I couldn't comprehend it. So
Hey, T-Rob, Breaking Bad wasn't
Yeah.
based on you, was it?
no, it was not.
All I remember
Kevin,
for organic is like
Kevin.
15 weeks of carbon rings.
There you go. Yeah.
T-Rob, I had to
That's
put a couple
organic.
drops of water in this
Yeah.
Modern Dusty. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
lie.
yeah,
See,
They're not all carbon
See what it
rings. You got to
does.
start with the bonds and work your way up.
It's a
Yeah.
little.
That's
It's a little hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm not good at all this abstract math, this x to the y and all that. I'm a straight
Didn't
ahead
you-
guy. You know? I'm a algebra. You know, I'm good at geometry, statistics. I'm good with theorems and things like that. But when you start getting to calculus and all that and advanced physics,
Which
God,
bottle?
it's like peeling an
Which
onion.
bottle? Which bottle
it
do you
is. I
have?
get to that certain
Yeah.
layer and I'm good. I don't need to go any further.
That's what one of my professors said.
Yeah, and the
All right, I
Buffalo
got
scored
to
a
go to
touchdown.
bed. I'm going to be up at 4:30, so I got
Ugh,
less than
gross.
6 hours of
Oh
sleep.
man.
That's like 4
If I
hours
was
from
going to
now.
be up at
Where I'm at.
4:30, I would
Yeah.
be getting up in 3 hours.
I've got to get up in 4.5
Good night,
hours.
Troy.
too, so
The reason I'm
yeah.
getting up is because I'm watching the Starship launch, which is 7 a.m. Central Time. So I'll be up at 4:30 to make sure it's actually fueling up, and I'll be there when they launch at 5 a.m. my time, 7 a.m. Central Time.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Where are they launching?
Boca Chica, Texas.
But you're not going. What?
Okay.
Way
Going
south.
there.
You're
Like,
watching on
on the border.
TV.
Way south.
TV.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm watching on TV. No, I'm not watching it in
Like,
person.
what?
I would love to watch
I
it
was
in
like,
person.
you better fucking start driving. Like, you ain't gonna
They're
make
putting
it.
the depends
I'm
on
with
the
T. I was like, where are they launching from
Wait,
Washington? What
where
the hell are they
fuck
doing?
are-
Oh, hell no,
yeah, 'cause you
no.
ain't gonna
On
make
the
it.
top of a mountain?
Uh,
Uh,
Get in your
but-
car. You
All
know,
right,
you know how
guys.
big Texas is? It's like 12, 15 hours across.
Yeah, we had this
That's it.
conversation earlier. You missed it.
I
could've
I
done
cannot
that.
drive fast enough, even in like a supercar. I could not
No,
I
drive fast.
mean, yeah, and
Your supercar could not drive a
Nope.
Tesla Plaid would
You're
not
back.
make it.
Nope.
the
Not a chance.
Tesla would not.
Nope.
No amount of Elon can get you there.
Yeah.
You need
we're
like the
not even
Spaceballs
counting the
vehicle.
recharge
vehicle.
time.
Not a
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
All right. Good to see you guys. Lawrence, nice
All
hat.
right.
Yes,
Good
go
night,
Cougs.
Go
Cheers.
Wazoo.
Night, Troy.
Beat
It's
CU.
56-14 now, so it's
Hey,
Yeah, I
now
know.
it's a game.
Are you going to Florida, Troy?
It's a game.
You going to Florida?
They're letting them back in.
70%
They're letting them
chance, yeah.
climb back in there.
Coming back?
So, yep.
Gosh darn it.
All
Good
right.
night, sir.
See ya.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Dude, Wazoo could still lose this game. It seems
Oh,
impossible.
well, I mean,
but that's our superpower.
that's not true.
Are they still up by like 40 points now or what?
56-14. And as a
Oh, shit,
Coug
they're
fan,
coming back.
as an alum, I still don't feel
they're
good.
42.
Yeah,
They went
yeah.
down 42.
Are you in the fourth quarter yet?
Yeah, we are. Thank God.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough to come back from.
No, I know, but
Oh man.
to be a
What was
Coug
the
fan
spread
is
on
to-
that game? I mean, was it like
It was a lot
close
closer
to-
than that. I will tell you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was not supposed to be that bad. Like, I think it was only like 7.
Yeah, I mean we've lost what, like
Oh, wow.
6 straight or something. So I don't think
Ooh, man.
I don't think anybody was expecting too much out of
some
us.
people lost some money. on
Well,
that one,
here's
yeah.
the thing, Lawrence. I was expecting you to win because I don't think Colorado's going to win another game.
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought we would win this
Right.
game too, but I thought we would have won last. I mean, yeah. It's I don't know.
What happened to Coach Prime? I thought they started out so
He's
good.
an idiot.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to coach. Like this is exactly I said at the beginning of the year. I said he's gonna have a couple of games where he comes in and plays well and catches people off guard, and then he's
Yep.
just gonna tank.
I think
Because-
this whole job was something to help market his son for a pro career.
I
I
don't-
really do.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about any of the other players.
I think
He's
he
only
benched
trying
his
to
son
give
today,
us-
though,
That's
didn't
the big problem. Yeah.
You know?
It's too one-dimensional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is he's finding out that you also need a defense.
So, what was the point of him wiping his son's face on the sideline video that I saw before? Any idea?
Why was his son crying? Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. It looked like he got tackled, like face planted, like got
Oh.
tackled, and then he was on the sideline and like,
He
Prime
was bleeding. His kid
Prime
was
put his
bleeding.
sleeve up and wiped
Yeah,
his
he was
face. with it.
bleeding.
Yeah, I think he's injured.
He was bleeding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that was
that's
Dad's reaction to. Okay, well,
He was just kind of wipe his nose off and tell him to rub some dirt on it, son.
I think got some dirt rubbed on it. That's why he was bleeding.
Oh, Michelle has a question. We have answers.
Here's
Michelle.
Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Interesting.
Yes, Michelle. Please go
I have a
ahead.
question for Whiskey Two Friends. Yeah, we have feedback. Probably more than you want.
True, Dan. Jake.
Is there a question?
Dan,
to
Dan
follow
got
up
some
with?
nice bottles yesterday or today.
Hey, yeah. What did you get, Dan? At
Wow.
the raffle. I didn't
Well,
see
since
it.
she hasn't
I
put it,
know
I guess
that's
I guess we must not be her
He got
whiskey
Stag
tube friends
Junior,
because
he
she's
got,
posting it somewhere else.
She might be
He got a
tired.
C923. He got a private barrel.
You got a 923.
He got a 923. He got a Stag Stag.
He got it 1, 2, 3.
A 1, 2.
What's it? The 123.
Yeah, I think that's what he put. There's a
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
Nice. I have
and
an
a stag of
anonymous
some sort.
great bottles that want to fundraise.
I have an anonymous donor with great bottles that wants to fundraise for Whiskey Friend.
Okay.
Okay.
How to do it?
She's
Raffle?
got
Lottery?
us hooked. We're listening.
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Because I want to throw money at this.
Oh, the 23
Hey,
day,
let's spot
nice.
enter.
A123 and a
What's
pig.
that, Greg?
And
I
a
said,
couple of triplets clams.
He's going to cut me off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I get cut off.
Hey, those are some great bottles, Dan.
Yeah, that's awesome, Dan.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah.
You know he's got to get the driftless, man. He's in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Was this at Driftless? No, it wasn't at Driftless.
No, it was a lottery somewhere where he was going. They were doing a lottery.
Yeah.
Probably a store nearby.
Yeah.
You haven't driven up T-Rob for that thing that they do at Southern Spirits where they do the tickets and they drive.
I haven't gone to one of those on Saturday morning though.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you seen some of the gigs that those guys did?
To help
got
you
the
out,
paper?
though, Michelle, if you need somebody to help track,
Some
if you want to do it on your
stupid-ass
channel,
Plot B, and there's a damn George T.
I will help
Stagg
track.
and
You know, I'll help you.
WLW
Guys.
sitting up there,
Yeah, or a Heaven Hill 17 at least.
or a Heaven Hill 17, or a Parker's Heritage, or a, I mean,
Yeah.
damn, dude, are you stupid?
Yeah, they had like those. They had the purple Parkers, a double oak and shit that was sitting up
Yeah.
there.
They had the E.H. Taylor barrel proofs. I mean,
Yeah,
good Lord.
and that would have probably been the lower bottle of the pick.
The
you know,
lower, yeah, exactly.
but it's still better than the fucking lot B.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot.
Everyone does fundraisers, but do I do a stream like everyone else?
Did you see the one where they
or
do
an
where they let them
auction,
go
or
in
just
and give them
privately
5
do
seconds
it?
to put their hand on the
So
bottle?
I don't seem
Yeah, I
like
seen that
we
one,
are
yeah.
trying to profit.
and 3 guys all got Russell's 13s, and I'm like, dude, there is so much more in that room. I would go.
I mean, do they want to do it? Okay.
I actually know the guy a little bit. The guy that you see on the YouTube.
Do you want?
Drew.
Do they want to do it for your channel,
Bruce, yeah.
Michelle? Or that's the only thing I'm confused about.
I think it's Drew, and then his dad owns it. But Drew's the guy that does all the YouTube shit.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got his contact information, so I talk to him when I'm over there sometimes on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Fundraising for a whiskey friend. It's
I
what I
thought
said
about
before.
driving
So
up there tomorrow and look because I know
somebody
they're doing
needs
a
funds,
1792
and
pig.
Right.
Yeah, they
I
got.
mean, if you spell out what it's for and what's going on, they're not going to think you're trying to profit from it.
Yeah, no, I think like if you say, hey,
nothing.
this is who it's for, this is why it's going to that person. I don't think anybody would think that you were profiting off of it, right?
All right. Well, anyway, I came on just really quick to talk kook shit. Because
yeah,
all I
go
got
Wazoo,
is this
baby.
one game.
See, you can suck it.
And since I took a bunch of Tylenol for my bum knee, I can't really drink anyway. So. No, I fucked my knee up really bad. It's been miserable for like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no,
Sorry, man.
I was so stupid. I hoisted a full keg into the Keezer and.
Hey, at least you were doing something fucking fun.
Well, yeah. At least the beer was good. But anyway, all right. See y'all.
Good.
See you later.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm with Dan. I think auctions do generate less.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well,
they
and
don't
the big thing is what is the fundraiser for? Because some fundraisers naturally
they just want to help.
more
I feel
attention
like
than others.
everyone does fundraisers lately.
But it depends on who and what the fundraiser is for. Yeah. You know, if it's somebody that we know, naturally, a lot more people are going to.
A lot of people are going to help out.
As opposed to just a local cause or whatever it is.
Yeah. I think the fundraisers they generate more. If they have a GoFundMe set
you know,
up,
if you're a member of the whiskey community and something happens and you know everybody, you know, or a lot of people know about it, naturally that generates the interest and want to help out.
I'm going to be honest with you, Michelle. I haven't had a lot to drink tonight. If you want to text me tomorrow, I'll we can talk about this tomorrow. Yeah. You got my number. Oh well, fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm down.
There you go.
I'm down.
Art trying to copy me.
Em's
Look
good
at it.
people. She needs. That.
Jesus Christ.
Smooch.
Jesus Christ.
No. I will.
Mark, I think you
I'll
need to
help
go
you
to
out.
bed, Mark. You need to go to bed, Mark.
This fan's my only
We
fan
should
was
talk.
brought to you by.
I'll help you out with that fundraiser.
Be like the girl that was running for the
For sure.
House of Delegates in Virginia. That
Because I'm
yeah.
kind of apprised of what Emily needs, and
Oh.
I could probably get you in contact with some good.
she was pretty good looking, T-Rob. I might have
So,
bought a couple tokens.
I can help you out.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see here.
There you go.
Sure, Shatter Me. I don't know if I know Shatter Me.
Shatter Me.
I don't know if I've seen Shatter Me in my
I'm
chat.
not familiar.
Well,
Yo.
like and subscribe. Shatter Me if you're new here.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Like Dan says, if it's for MC, we can do a stream. We both support her.
Yeah, exactly.
She's amazing. She's
Just-
in everybody's
Just
chat.
decide
She's-
Just
Everybody
decide who wants to host it and do it. Yeah.
What did I stumble onto? Well, this is Shatter Me. This is Whiskey Tube. We're talking about whiskey right now. My name is Scott. This is Fifth Quarter Tailgate.
Fifth Quarter Tailgate.
We talk a little sports. We talk a
Talk
little whiskey.
whiskey and sports.
Hang out. We're all friends here.
We
open-
try exotic whiskeys from around
Open
the world.
pub style, which means that anybody is allowed to join as long as they click the link. I will probably vet you though. Like I want to make sure that you're
On a
not wearing,
recommended.
I want to make sure that you're wearing pants and a shirt before you hop on. But
Does this count as a shirt? It's like
it
no
does.
sleeves.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's a good one.
Ooh, that thing has got a kick on
that's
the
awesome,
back
man.
end.
You haven't seen me before? Nope. Just saw
Chat
this on
about
a
stuff.
recommendation and decided to jump in. Well, I appreciate you.
Hey man.
Welcome aboard.
Not big on alcohol, but I watch folks chat about stuff. Well, we
yeah. Oh,
chat a lot
absolutely,
about a
man.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
We chat about a lot of stuff. We just drink while we're doing it.
we just drink, and that makes the conversation way more fun.
Absolutely.
They're probably here for my moo Scott.
If he never was here before, I'm not sure he knows what your moo is. Let's hear it. Oh, well, you're talking about
You're
clothes.
not even wearing one. I'm kind of disappointed. in you.
I'm gonna
He's
get
got
one
the
off of
sweet brim.
Amazon.
He's got the
or
Kangol on, so he's rocking
Run the
the
GoFundMe
Kangol.
for a week or two leading up to the stream. We can all push it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dan,
You got
Dan, we got
yeah.
this. You,
Put
me,
that out.
Michelle. Okay, we'll get on this.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order a moo off of Amazon and then
Yeah. There's some great
There you go.
channels here. If you want to check out Women of Whiskeys, they also have a kind of great stuff
you
where
go.
they two really cool chicks
I'll jump on Livewire and go commando.
Support.
On
There
who
we go.
talk about whiskey as well. Dan is on Thursdays, Deathless Dogs. Dan.
Yep. Thursday night.
Hangs out.
There's something every night on Whiskey
There's
Tube.
pretty much there's a chat kind of like this every night.
Nearly.
Are you down by
It's really a
Warren?
pub on Wednesday, though. Unless
There
Dick
is
goes on
not a
super
pub on
late.
Wednesday.
Yeah, there's not really a pub. There should be. Mark, that sounds like your idea of fun. You should start
No,
Well, there's
because I got to go to bed
technically-
at a point on Wednesday.
Technically, Monday night there is no pub
I will say that
unless
Sometimes-
Dusty Dan opens
Dusty
his
Dan
up.
he'll open his, but it's
Sometimes he'll open it. Yeah.
not where
But
he has a
Tuesday
bunch
you
of
got
people.
Cheech.
Yeah.
Wednesday is no pub. But if you're a Patreon member of Jason, he'll
Try
have
that later.
backroom sometimes.
But I would do a pub like after
Sorry,
Women
sorry.
of Whiskeys, but my ass has to go to bed at some point. Like,
Dude, that's late. I mean, I barely get to watch.
It's a
Women
bit
of
late
Whiskey
for me
most of the
even.
time. Most of the time Wednesday. Most of the time Wednesday night I'm in the bed before 11 o'clock.
Jake's great. Vic does sometimes go.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Not
Thursday
always.
night's Dan. Friday night's Scott. Saturday night's Vic. Sunday night's Livewire.
Just all
In
great
morning-
channels.
If you're Z-Man, you can start in the morning with Ken.
You can, yeah, exactly.
Well, he usually ends the night with me and continues the morning with.
That's right.
We love Z-Man. He loves it.
If you feel like drinking Miller Lights and Buffalo
For
Trace
12
at
hours
6
straight.
a.m., you can jump on with Ken.
Be nice.
Dude, I love me some Z-Man, but I cannot drink Miller Lite. It's just not.
Come on now.
6 a.m.?
I'm not a
at
Miller
6
Lite
a.m.
person.
Breakfast of Champions. Come on.
I'd rather drink Miller High Life than the damn
I like High
Miller
Life.
Light.
To quote Bobby,
MGD is the Miller of choice.
Yeah, it's got to be like 26 degrees Fahrenheit.
when you're doing it at 6 a.m.
Around here, it's bush lattes or get out kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm more of a natural light person myself. So.
Natty. There you go.
A little natty light, man. Or PBR if it's $1.
I'm with Dan. I think I'm a Midwest dude. I like the Miller Lights.
Yeah.
They still make Stroh's Bohemian.
All right.
Ooh, the Stroh. The
He looks like he has a shirt on and he looks okay.
We used to buy that in college, man. Get that.
And he's got pants. Trusty pants. Okay, we're good.
That was
all right.
the party special.
All right, Shatterme. Welcome.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Oh
what's
shit!
up, man?
Oh man, you're coming in good. You're coming in hot. It's all right. Welcome.
You're good. Howdy, hey, y'all. Nice to meet you. I'm Shatterman.
Yeah.
Good, man. Where you from, man?
Welcome.
Oh man.
So, what's your story, man? You got a channel? You just
Occasionally I'm typically more of a Tumblr or something of that sort. Never really on YouTube much, but I've been thinking about starting a channel up.
There you go.
I figured I'd jump in here. Y'all seem pretty cool.
Well, we're all
Cool,
right.
man. Where are you from?
From Sweet Home, Alabama, unfortunately.
Dude, where at?
That is Mr. T. Rob's sweet home.
I was gonna say he just found his brethren, so he's.
I'm an
he's trying to
Alabama
figure it
native, so
You know, up towards about by the state line, northwest.
yeah. Yep.
About up there.
Oh, okay. So
Yes, sir.
my dad was from Gadsden, Alabama,
Oh yeah.
and my mom was down from Eufaula in the south. So all
I
my
can see that.
relatives are either northeast or southeast.
Sounds good. Hell, maybe I'll
Cool,
see you
man.
sometime at Walmart or some shit.
There you
Well,
go.
he ain't there no
lives
more.
in South Carolina, right?
I'm in South Carolina now, but
He's
I
in South
go to
Carolina
Alabama
now.
pretty regularly. So
Well, then, if I ever see you, I'll say hey.
hell yeah.
Hey, where you at? You down
I
by
love.
Florence?
Okay, can I, as somebody who does not live in the South, I love the fact that y'all are like, well, if I see you at Walmart, I'll just say hi. Like,
Damn right.
if
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
throw my
anybody
hand.
I don't know at Walmart, I'm not saying hi.
They don't say hi down here, Scott. They say hey.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
hey.
That's about
So
how it
how you
goes. It's
doing?
just,
That's
I
it,
mean,
it's
man.
just Southern hospitality.
Why?
That's all it is. That's all it is, man.
Oh yeah.
If I see somebody I don't know and they're in my way, I start saying expletives like, okay,
Yo, on my way.
could you get the out of my way?
Yeah, I get that.
No, I'm a little nicer.
You know,
Not that
before
nice.
COVID, when they used to hand out free food at the Sam's Club, especially on holiday weekends.
Oh, and the
somebody was
samples?
on-
Yeah.
Yeah, the samples. Yeah, because people, they had the professors that used to go over there and have lunch. It family over there and have lunch. And I
Dude,
was
I used to
over
love them
there
samples.
in Beverly,
Absolutely.
like going around, and yeah, we tried some, but at least we had stuff in our cart. Jesus Christ, somebody almost ran her over with one of them fucking handicap
Sure,
carts to get to the fucking pizza sample.
That's horrible.
That motorized car.
Hang out with
Oh,
them.
Yeah, the cart where you drive around. Yeah. She wasn't even in line. He was in a hurry to get to the free pizza sample, and he almost fucking ran her over.
Get to the pizza.
Yeah, it sounds about right for a damn Sam's Club. I'm more personal
go.
like into a Walmart myself.
I'll tell you, Steph,
There
the
you go.
really good ones is if you want to go for the little bit higher end thing, is go to Costco on sample day. They have a little bit better
Oh,
samples.
there you go. There you go.
I'll have to do that sometime.
The bad thing around here, the Walmart, they'll drop somebody off at the door to get the scooter for them, and they'll go in and they'll buy their groceries, and then they'll take the scooter all the way out, halfway out into the middle of the parking lot, and leave it. They don't even put it in the corral. They just leave it, in the middle of the damn parking lot.
I was
And
at the
people are
Walmart
going
today, and I was
Yeah.
walking to the bathroom. I had to park my car to go into the bathroom, and I was behind a lady, and she's walking kind of slow. I was catching up, and then here comes an employee coming at us on the cart, and the lady's struggling walking. She's going, "Are you taking that to someone?" She's like, "Yeah, someone else asked for this thing. There's some more back over there." And the lady's like, "Oh Lord," and she's just walking away, trying to get over there, trying to find herself a cart.
This is what we've come to. This is a picture from our Walmart.
Oh Lord. Hold on.
What's
let me
that?
tell you.
Him and her.
Him and her. Oh no.
They wear the pink and the blue, so you can tell which one's which from behind.
Holy shit.
I mean, if you're into
His
that
and
kind of thing.
hers Scooter
Hey,
chairs.
shouldn't there be a fucking truck in front of them too that says wide load when they're going?
They need a pilot car to go through Walmart on their carts.
Usually when they move
That's
in the
mean.
fucking the modular home, you have the little truck in front that says wide load coming through.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Tell you.
You're gonna need them here at the fucking Walmarts around here. I was a door greeter for a while because I had like an injury go on.
Yeah.
And they would do the most unrivaled depraved shit you've ever seen coming out that Walmart. It's wild.
I believe it.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Be safe, man.
I go into Costco on sample night or sample days, sample Saturdays, and they go, "You ain't coming in here."
I haven't been there in a year, Scott. They still doing that shit or no?
Why not?
Ours does.
Well, they shut it down.
You
for
were
COVID.
banned from samples?
No, COVID shut
Well,
it down.
because they look at my stature and they go, "They're gonna eat all the damn samples." So like, we can't have you in here.
They're like a John Panette skit. Went to the buffet. You leave
But
now.
4 hours.
You leave
4
now.
hours.
4 hours. You here 4 hours. Get out. No more.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I mean, no shit though. If you go over them like Costco, and especially if it's like a holiday weekend, they'll have like 20 of them stations set up. I mean,
Hell
you
yeah!
can get
I mean,
yeah. There's wine, there's bread, there's
I'm just
desserts,
saying,
there's soup.
Was it
you name
communion?
it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well,
Bro-
there's
bro-
not a priest yet handing out communion.
you gotta forgive Greg. He was around when Moses was there, so like the first thing he thinks of is wine and bread and breaking bread with Jesus.
Yeah.
I was in the crowd when Charleston Heston brought the tablets down. That's true.
Greg mined the stone tablets. Okay, he went up the mountain and got them. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I thought he made the path up the mountain.
You may have.
There were
I'm
three.
the
There were
oldest,
three
but-
tablets, but Greg dropped the third.
I'm
Yeah.
64. How old are
in
you,
that
Mark?
movie.
Mark, how are you?
I'm not that old. My God.
Not that old. I love it.
I'm 56.
Not
5.
as old as your ass.
Wait, is it an odd year or an even year?
It is.
I don't know.
Odd
I'm
year.
around
Odd
that same zone. I'm
Your
55.
bedside manner, Mark, is impeccable.
5'5".
Wow.
Hey, I ain't at your bedside, bro.
Wow.
I ain't that old, you fat fuck.
I didn't say that.
Don't look
I
at
can
me.
read between
You
the
may not have
lines.
said
You
it, but you
added
would
that.
think.
That's we're talking about age, not. Okay.
You're
I was born in 1968.
I was born in 59.
God damn, you are old. Greg.
I am old.
Wow.
And you know the crazy part? When I could have drank some really good bourbon, we weren't even drinking that shit. We were drinking goofy shit, like in the 79,
I know.
80,
Like,
you know.
Zima.
my grandfather's like drink of choice apparently was a 7 and 7. Who
Mm-hmm.
the fuck drinks that shit?
Hey, but
That is
even
not-
back then, even the Canadian
I
stuff.
did
that
back
you
in
would get was
college.
good.
God,
Welcome back.
what is wrong
So
with
it was
you?
Seagram's that I was stealing from my older sister. That
They had like
Hey,
Seagram's.
With a 7
when
and
I was
7.
when I was in college during the summertime,
Absolutely,
when I
Michelle.
worked at the
Absolutely.
lumber mill, we'd
I'm
get
no
off on
denying that.
Friday, and it'd be after 5, so the banks would be closed. You go to the liquor store, you cash your check, you get a bottle of Seagram 7.
Yeah, I got one the other day though, and I was just like,
Drank all weekend.
Why?
what is it?
It was
Why would
just
you
the
buy
thing
that
to do.
now?
7 and 7. That was the big
I don't
drink.
know.
Back
I
in the
just
80s.
was like somebody, I thought, oh, nostalgia. I'll drink a 7 and 7.
Did you get some 7 Up too?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
always had a
Yeah.
legit.
You got 2 liters 7 Up.
Whiskey and ginger beer.
Yeah,
But it's not even whiskey.
Yes, it is.
It's
Kinda.
Canadian.
It's blended Canadian whiskey.
Blended Canadian whiskey.
It's like whatever, 80 proof or something.
I thought it.
Yeah, it was only 80.
But
proof.
isn't it like a good percentage vodka?
Oh, they might have
Oh,
grain
no,
neutral
no, no.
spirits. I don't know.
No, it doesn't have neutral grain spirits. It's Canadian whiskey.
Oh,
It's like
for
Crown.
For some reason, I thought it was like 75% vodka and like
No,
20%
no.
whiskey. And
It's not like that
kinda
Kentucky
whiskey.
Gentleman or something that's like 25% bourbon and 75% vodka. Yeah.
All right.
Shit, back
According
when
to
I went,
Jake, Seagram's 7s was different then. Okay, maybe.
$7 you could
I don't
get
know. I
drunk
just like,
when I went to the bar.
man. There you go.
Hey, Seagram 7 back then was like absolute
T-Rob,
vodka.
I think Shatter Me
that was
just like he just like flexed off. He was flexing off like, I think we need it. Yeah, there it is.
I ain't got nothing here but flab.
You got to do the Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan.
did you just like get? I like this.
Nah, it's popping elbows.
I'm going to get you one of them yellow shirts, T-Rob, so you can rip it off during a live wire stream.
Oh, there you go. Just rip it off. There you go.
Maybe
Jake,
during a
Seagram's has neutral grain now, but it didn't back in the day.
No, it did. It did back in the day. Yeah.
You know, apparently, I think it does now because it. I thought I was drinking vodka.
You could be the bad wrestler, T-Rob. You could be Big Papa Pump.
Oh yeah.
Scott Steiner.
Dude, that dude was so jacked up, man, dude.
Oh, my hoochie.
You seen him now, dude? He looks horrible now. It's awful.
Well, yeah, but you know what?
Wrestler from the 80s doesn't.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
70s or whatever that was.
Still living, T-Rob. A lot of the guys didn't make it.
Oh no, yeah, exactly.
I
I'm
mean-
amazed that Hulk Hogan's still alive. I mean, he's
I mean,
had
just
hip
the sheer
replacement
fact
and everything else.
that they used to take so many painkillers that beat their body up, just flopping
Oh,
around
yeah,
in that
exactly.
ring. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were just chewing up Vicodin like it was
Yeah.
aspirin. You know.
So you're going to get beat up for like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
And then you're going to
yeah,
jump
man.
off a 20-foot ladder
Oh yeah.
and get hit on the head with a metal
when it
chair.
was when it was that generation where it was no holds barred,
Superfly.
you know, that's it. Those dudes were killing each other, man.
I mean, you knew it was all staged, but still falling off a 12-foot ladder, still falling off a 12-foot ladder. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Going through a
I
damn
hurt like hell
table,
falling off the bed.
I don't care how rigged that table was. That so much is still hard.
Yeah.
When
With
you
a
went
metal
from
chair to-
15 feet in the air, you know,
Yeah.
flat on your back, dude.
With a
Yeah.
metal chair to
Oh,
the
yeah,
head.
yeah. Back in even the 70s, man. I remember going to wrestling matches when we lived down in Pensacola, Florida. We used to go to Florida Championship Wrestling, go to the TV tapings in the afternoons on Saturday, and you know, you'd watch it on Saturday night, and those dudes, man, when they were getting hip tossed and thrown off the top rope, dude, that was like, it was like a sheet of canvas with some tin underneath it. That's all it was. It was sound effects, and it had no spring to it at all.
I think that ring's just what? Canvas stretched over wood, pretty much.
That's all it is. Yeah, yeah, with some metal underneath it to make a little noise. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, this also was.
Hey Scott, I'm gonna jump off, man. I've enjoyed
You're
it.
hopping
Tonight.
off?
I'll catch
All right.
everybody over the
Hey,
weekend.
Are you thinking about driving up here tomorrow or no?
I may. If I do, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
You be safe,
I'm
man.
not far behind you. I got to get up at
See you, Tim.
about 4 hours.
Okay.
Coming up.
Yeah, we're probably gonna
Okay.
wrap this up in maybe 15 minutes or so.
Hi, T-Rob.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
See you,
Here.
Rob.
I'm getting a little tired as well, and I've got a lot of stuff.
Are you? You're what? You're Central Time, right, Scott?
I have Central.
Yeah.
Wow, it's after 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's 1:11 here.
Yep. Yeah. Time flies.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me on here today. It's been
arrow.
nice
Hey
meeting you.
man, I appreciate you hopping on. You know,
So
not a
does
lot
the
of people
Shatter
just
Me
like-
name have any context or meaning, or what's the Shatter Me about?
It was originally from a poem that I'd started and I just didn't finish, so I said "fuck
Oh.
it," and made it my username.
There you
Okay.
go. That works too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, but no, I
I feel
appreciate
kinda-
you hopping on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I feel kind of weird being on here
Welcome
now
in.
because I'm only like 19 years old myself, so I really don't know anything yet in terms
Oh.
of like alcohol and stuff like that. But I'm always glad to learn.
I see.
I got you.
Well, you're not old enough to drink, so
You're not
there you
old
go.
enough to drink, so you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
You know
you
what?
wouldn't know.
that's the problem.
It can
I
turn
gotta
into
know
an
what to prepare
expensive
myself for the
hobby, so you
21st
might
birthday.
not want to
Except,
start.
except when Greg was 19 years old, he was already drinking like a fish.
Greg, well, here's the thing. The thing you got to know is you got to watch out because Greg was 19 3 years ago, and he looks like that.
Wow.
So
But he was.
Oh,
He already said his. Okay.
No, I was 19 44 years ago.
3,
Fair enough.
3, 44, whatever.
3,
No,
whatever.
45 years ago.
Same thing.
Hey,
Whatever.
Uh-oh. You got it.
Yeah. You're older than my sister, and she was born in 60.
Call the cops.
Yeah, I'm born in 59.
But I do have a brother who was born in 57 or 6.
He
I
ain't
can't
drinking.
remember which. I'm the baby. I was like, oops. What's this guy doing here?
Did anyone
Yeah.
want to know if there was any significance to my name?
I can
No.
see.
I thought
We saw you put that on the other night.
Yeah, I just left it. It came up. I just left it. I figured, hell, I ain't changing it.
That was
it popped up, and I didn't see, like, all I saw was a white background, and I was like, I am.
It was Whiskey
not
Nose
putting
or
this-
Shane. You know, it makes sense.
I was not. I was like, I am not putting this person on screen without seeing who it is, because I didn't see who you were. I was like, oh.
Did you ever see the Richard Pryor movie when he was the Vietnam vet? It was some kind of hero, and he wrote his name down.
We're not old
And
enough
his name
for
was
that.
Meoff. The guy.
Yeah,
the guy
I
goes,
did.
Who is Meoff? Oh, I forgot to write my first name. It's Jack. Jack Meoff.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He's like in a prisoner of war camp or something.
Yeah. Who is Meoff?
Anyway, Shatter Me, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
I appreciate
probably
being
gonna
here.
rock.
If I ever see you on again, I'll definitely hop back in.
All right, man.
Y'all take
Thanks
care
for
of
having me
it.
on.
Yeah, you have a great one.
How did you get notified? That's what I
Yeah,
was.
did it just like pop on YouTube?
Let me see what I was on last. I was on a video essay of some sort, and then I saw you up here. The only thing live in my thing. Only
That's
had
right,
14
folks.
people
I'm
on.
I'm coming up on video essays. That's who's
Wow.
targeting.
It was the only thing live in his
I'm-
feed.
It was definitely great to see you, though.
I'm highbrow.
What?
All right.
yeah.
Hope
Popping
to see you
elbows.
again. I'm putting head
Appreciate
up.
it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Give it going.
Good night, Shadow. That's different. Cool.
I was quite pleased with this for $49.99 or whatever.
Is that the nonchalant? No, what is that?
It's a new
I think
label.
it's a new one, Scott.
Just
It's like a
regular.
2023, but
Oh.
they had it on the shelf for $49.99. That sounded like a pretty
Wow.
good price.
I wish mine was $49.99. I think they're like $69.99 around right now.
Yeah, Jameson ginger. That's good stuff. Yeah, I think it's
Jameson
bourbon.
ginger's not bad.
Bourbon and
Not the
ginger's
best.
good stuff. Wild turkey and ginger.
7 and 7.
101 and ginger beer. Ginger
Right.
ale.
My grandfather had no idea how to drink alcohol with 7 and 7. I'm sorry. I just won't. It's not good.
There's a different old guy in the Bass Club who has he's Canadian Club and Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. That's all he drinks. CNC and Diet Pepsi.
Oh.
It's
I
his
see another one
medicine.
around here that people drink, like Windsor and Dr. Pepper.
Oof.
That one's rough. That's another one that's rough. Oh man, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you coming on. Hope you feel better. Yeah. Get some rest.
We used to take like cold shots of like 101 vodka or Yukon Jack and put like the old Four Roses the Roses lime juice in them.
Oh yeah. Yukon Jack.
You know,
That's another thing that tastes like absolute trash.
yeah. So
that's why you need to squeeze your own citrus.
Getting back in the day, instead of drinking the good whiskey, we used to drink that shit.
Yeah.
Whiskey ginger or whiskey and Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
One or the other.
Snake bites. That's it right there. That's Dan.
Is that Yukon Jack and Roses?
And Roses lime juice is a snake bite.
We had some Yukon Jack in college.
And I think that put
in Southern Comfort. In Southern Comfort.
The 101 vodka in
Good
the freezer because it wouldn't freeze, and that was a kamikaze
Jake.
with the Roses lime juice.
Wow. Good Lord.
Yeah.
That was the house shot at the metal bar.
Town, so
you know, I
have to worry
went to
about
different
driving.
bars. Than that.
It was a 6-minute walk from your house to the bar, so you just get fucking plastered and walk home. Go pick your car up the next fucking day.
Our house shot was kamikazes, or it was a bar that was named Iguanas, so like everything was like reptile based, and they had a shot called Frog Sperm. That was literally don't even until you know what's in it. It was basically apple pucker, so it was green, that they had like dropped Bailey's, like little dots of like a couple of drops of Bailey's in to look like sperm.
Little white squiggles.
Yeah, and then you shot it up. It tasted like it sounds. Absolutely trash.
In Pennsylvania, 2 o'clock.
They were like $2 a shot, so everybody was like, shot.
So at 2 o'clock, they'd lock the doors, and if you left, you couldn't come back in. Once you're out for the night.
Right.
You couldn't come back in. So they'd lock the doors. The PLCB couldn't come in, which is a liquor control board. So people would be drinking. They'd be pulling out other various and sundries. I'll just leave it at that. And it was pretty much a free for all in the bar after 2 o'clock because the doors were locked and you just do what you want to do. Just don't cause a problem.
Yeah.
That would not float here.
Oh, shit, Scott, in a concert back and then after the first act was over, you couldn't see the other side of the arena.
Oh, Jesus.
There was a cloud and it wasn't fog in that arena either.
Smoke? Well, it was smoke, but it wasn't.
It was smoke.
It wasn't cigarette smoke, no.
You used to be allowed to smoke indoors back then.
And this is only a couple years ago, but I went to
Mark, you could smoke in the hospital.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Okay. I went to a Snoop Dogg concert on 420. You want to talk about a contact high? The buddy that I went to the concert with was like, "Hey, you want to get something before?" I'm like, "Why?" Like I'm just gonna breathe. Like I'll be fine. Like I'm just gonna breathe
in here for
like,
10 minutes and I'm good.
I'm like, no, I don't need to buy anything before I'm just gonna breathe at the place. Like it was a large venue too. It was.
Oh yeah, I mean,
the arena.
You'd go to it wasn't the biggest of arenas, but back then it was called the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh. It held maybe 14,000 people and stuff like that. You'd have maybe 3 acts, most times 2, the lead, the headliner, and then another decent band. And after the first band did their thing for maybe an hour and a half or so, and they put the lights up, Christ, you couldn't even see across the place. It was just a cloud, and it was. They kind of tolerated it. You just don't make a scene, don't do anything stupid or anything like that. A lot of people would bring in like a pint and then go get like a 7-Up or something or a Coke at the concession stands, so you'd have like something in 7-Up, something in Coke in your drink. So, I mean, they were pretty tolerant about it as long as you weren't causing any kind of problems or anything like that.
Right.
And there were so many people, quote unquote, lighten up that you can't throw everyone out.
Yeah, for sure. Now they all eat edibles or fucking
gummies, edibles, yeah.
Yep, and everybody lit their lighter instead of their phone.
Vaping.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, everyone held up a lighter and clicked the lighter. That was, you wanted the encore if you lit your lighter up.
Yeah.
Back then it was like $8 festival seating, so it's $8. First person in the place gets the whatever.
I can't even spend $8 for a beer, Greg. Old man.
Exactly.
What the?
I took my brother and his girlfriend and my wife to a concert. We went to see Journey and Toto this past spring. And I said, I'll buy
I
a
went to
round
that concert here, but yeah.
So I said, I'll give me like the 20 ounces, the ones
I'll buy
that
around $100.
Pretty much. $83
I mean, $20 for a beer.
Yeah. I said, I'll have 4 of those. And she says $83. And I'm like, excuse me?
For what?
Wow.
Light? No.
Yeah. Like a
Probably
20 or 20 something ounce beer was like $20.
Yeah. They won't, they're
kind of steep.
They changed the laws around here with beers. They're not allowed to have like draft beers.
No, everything's canned.
Big cans.
It's all cans now.
Yeah.
It's irritating as hell.
And everybody goes for them like 20 or 24 ounce or whatever they are. Them you go once and you have the beer for the most of the show or something like that,
Yeah. It's like a 24-ounce beer or whatever, yeah.
Well, shit. We went over to
like 2 of them.
The golf over at the Wachovia a couple years ago when my brother moved down here, and he wanted to go, so we went over on a practice day. And for a hamburger, a regular 12-ounce bottle of beer, whatever it is, and a bag of chips was $32.
Yeah.
$32.
Wow. Yeah.
That's kind of why I like the college, when I go to a Husker game, it's not cheap, but it's not like, first of all, no beer in the stands. Like, we're still a dry campus, which sucks, but there's no alcohol in the stands. Everywhere around.
Tailgate,
yeah. But, yeah, but like hot dogs and stuff like that, they're still not like, they're $2-3. Like, it's not.
The only place you can go and eat cheap is, because they run the concessions themselves, and I've been there twice, is at Augusta at the Masters.
Oh yeah, the pimento. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get lunch, including a drink, a sandwich, and probably like a bag of chips, and then they sell them little like peach ice cream sandwiches for probably everything out the door for $12, $13 for lunch, because they run the concessions themselves, and they know why gouge the people, because everybody on the way out the door is going to stop in the merchandise tent and probably spend $400 or $500. So why offend somebody when you know they're going to spend that kind of money on the way out the door? So they're selling the stuff at cost, pretty much.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I tend to eat before I go to the football games, just because the food's better. I mean, it's not great food in the stadium, but it's more expensive too, though. I don't know. Or if I'm tailgating, then it's it's usually free. Or I know somebody to get free food.
Yeah, tailgate and put a couple of sandwiches in your pockets and shit like that.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Where am I going? A couple burgers. Wrapped in foil. I had no idea. Oh man. We're gonna probably wrap this up in about 4 minutes.
Yeah,
if anybody wants to come hang out in the back room, we're gonna probably hang out for a little bit, not too dirty.
I got to get up at like 7 o'clock, which is 4.5 hours.
Eh.
I didn't drink a whole lot though. I mean, that's fine.
I don't gotta get up at all. Go sleep till I'm done sleeping.
Mark, do you work Monday through Friday usually, or do you have to work
Yep.
on weekends too? I didn't know if you work weekends.
No, I have a like phone call every so often. It's like 4 weeks a year or something.
Gotcha.
It's a big group that shares it, and we do like a week at a time, and it doesn't take much at all.
Yeah, it's all on call. Yeah.
Yep. Just all by phone.
I wouldn't like
Every couple times a year, you've got to be Dr. Beeper.
Pretty much.
maybe. Yeah. I
have one.
There you go.
I have a ex-girlfriend that was a ER nurse, and God, that was probably the worst part of it. She was basically on call like all the fucking time. Like they could call her in.
I think the guy that moved across the street from us, he developed a lot and built is I don't see him much, is a emergency room trauma physician.
Yeah.
Maybe a trauma surgeon.
So yeah. No surgery for me.
Yeah, he gets all the people coming all mangled up and stuff like that.
Oh man, I need something to pour, but it is not gonna be that fucking whatever the fuck that collective Modern Dusty. No offense, but that was
rough.
Not my favorite. It's fine.
Have you had any of that Discovery drop around in your area? The 11?
I've seen it online.
Yeah, I've seen it online, but it's every time I've looked at it, it's got said sold out.
Yeah.
Sealbox had it. I think.
What other samples you got there that I sent you?
Oh man.
Anything else you want to?
I got the E8 Sailor Barrel Proof.
It's back in the corner.
I don't want to go that far. Doc Swenson's.
If any of you tried it,
everything else, right?
I mean, I've just seen the online reviews. It's supposed to be pretty good.
The mint pineapple?
Yeah. I think I've opened everything except for the mint pineapple. The whatever.
That's right here.
Mojito.
Wasn't far. Yeah. Another donut. It's like tasty rye.
Have you tried that Bardstown, Scott, or no?
What's that?
Have you tried it? The
11? No.
I've just seen a couple online reviews that's got really good reviews.
I mean, I know people who have and say it's like absolute fire. It's like the best thing. So I'm looking for a bottle. I've seen it for 140.
I think that's retail.
Is that retail? I
think
God damn it.
I think the ones that I've seen in North Carolina, which is like a control.
I thought the discos were like 160 or something nowadays.
Yeah, 139 is retail.
I should have bought it. Damn it. I did not.
Where did you see it? Like it? Sealbox had it. Bourbon Outfitters had it.
Bourbon Outfitters. That's who I saw it from.
But it was gone real quick.
I don't know if it was gone like real quick, but
well, I saw an email like on Wednesday that they had it, and then I didn't see it until like Thursday, and it was gone.
Oh, okay. Gone like quick to me is like more than a couple hours.
Yeah, like Goodfellas, like gone, and there's nothing we can do about it.
He's gone.
Gone.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. I'm going to pour a little bit of this Russell's to toast y'all and say thank you for joining Fifth Quarter Tailgate. I appreciate it, everybody.
I'm heading to bed. I got to get up and.
All right,
Night, Jack.
Well, appreciate it.
Go watch the Sheilas in the morning, I guess.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. We do have a couple spots in the back room if anybody does want to join. I'll be there for a few minutes.
Good evening,
not
Scott.
a long
Good
time,
evening, Doc, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, Greg.
Good night, Greg. Good night, Mark.
Walt.
Cheers, everybody.
Yep. Good night. Well, I just poured the mint pineapple mojito, so I'm not going to dip just yet. But